Hello and welcome to the Brigade podcast, episode 50, part 2. My name is Mike and I'm here with Sam.
Yo, what up, guys? This is a two-parter episode because, as you probably watched the last episode, we did say that if it was going to be long, we're going to split it into two parts, and here we are. It was long.
And if you haven't watched it, go back and watch it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Anyway, just a quick have a look. We did games last time. Here are our top 50 games with some honorable mentions. And
There you go.
now we're going to do the other spectrum, which we mentioned last time. Movies.
Yeah.
All right. The rule of this one is that we both have to have seen the movie because it's not fair to rank a movie that the other one has to sing.
Yeah.
Hasn't seen.
True.
Yep. So I think that's a fair rule.
Yeah.
Yeah. And without further ado, let's start. So for number 50, do you got any thoughts? Okay, I'm gonna throw out one.
Okay, sure.
Okay. I want to throw out, right?
Yeah.
I think number 50, and I think this is a banger. I personally think, like maybe I could look like the list is always gonna be a mess. Maybe it's higher, but like this just to get our brains thinking and like just to keep this in the back of our brain.
Sure.
I think number 50 is Bionicle's The Mask of whatever it's called. The legendary mask. the Mask of Matanui or something. What was it called?
Bro.
I think that was what it's called. That movie is it's so good. It's so good.
Bro, I'm struggling to spell Bionicle.
But Bion.
Okay, I found it. It's Bionicle's Mask of Light. That's the one you're talking about.
Well, they kept calling it Matanui or something in the movie. That's what I thought it was.
Bionicle's Mask of Light, the movie. 2003, damn.
Yeah, it's an old movie. But I'm telling you now, this movie was a banger. That's why I suggest it. Might not be number 50.
Unless you're talking about Bionicle's Two Legends of Metro Nui.
No, not that one. I talk about the original, the first one, the 2003 movie.
Because you said you said that they mentioned Metro Nui a lot, so that's what
they did.
I don't know.
I'm like telling you now. I think this movie is a banger in my opinion. And I just thought I'd mention it. I think it's a good movie.
It is.
That's what I'm saying. Do we think it's a 50? I think, or are we thinking higher?
I'm not 100% sure. It's a good movie. I wouldn't say it's perfect.
No movie's perfect, fam.
Some get really close to it, but like, I'm not sure. Maybe it can go
higher.
Like,
I'm also thinking Lego Batman the movie. That one's also.
Ooh, Lego Batman the movie. Ooh.
I think that one's not bad. I think you can also chuck in like Spy Kids.
Wait, which Lego Batman movie? Oh no, there's two.
I don't know which one. Which one has Batman and Robin and like they what is it called? Like the villains escape the jail.
Is it the one that's based on the game?
Yeah, I think so.
Let me see if I can find it real quick. Because the one I searched up wasn't the one based on the game. Oh jeez, this is gonna take.
Because you've also got, I think you can consider like Spy Family. No, not Spy Family. Sorry, Spy Kids. What am I saying? Spy Kids.
Which one? No. Okay, I found the one you're talking about. I found the Lego Batman movie you're talking about. It's called Lego Batman movie DC Superheroes Unite.
Bro, is that which one's that? Is that the more like Superman and stuff?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the other one without Superman and stuff.
Well, but this one's this is the 2013 one.
Bro, I don't even know which one I'm talking about, okay? Because they both look similar.
Okay, one is like more of a comedy.
No, not that one.
There's the 2013 one. I don't think you've watched the 2017 one, to be honest.
No, I haven't seen the 2013. So this is 2030. What am I even saying, fam? Don't worry. I'm thinking like that's. What do you think? What do you think should be 50? Like I've listed a couple movies.
What was it? Wait, you said 3 movies. So you said
like I'm thinking like maybe Spy Kids, the original one.
Spy Kids. Let me search up real quick because I don't remember which one exactly. This one, Spy Kids.
I mean, dude,
The original?
Like,
I don't even
look,
know. I don't know if I watched it, to be
let's just
honest.
decide. Like, it doesn't have to be these movies. Let's just decide on a 50 because 50. Like, dude, if you don't, if we don't decide in a couple of minutes, I'm just chucking in Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Okay, so
Okay.
let's just think.
I don't know why I found. Why is Stuart Little here?
Stuart Little is not a banger, fam.
Huh?
I don't think Stuart Little's a banger.
I'm not saying it is. I don't know why I
Okay,
was
okay.
like.
I
I
actually
searched
got
up
the
Spy Kids and it popped up.
okay.
I'm like, what?
I got the proper 50 movie. Okay,
What?
Garfield.
The movie?
I genuinely think Garfield.
The live action one?
Yeah.
The
The Garfield,
first.
the one where he goes looking for the dog. What's his name? I forgot.
Looking for the dog.
Odie, what is his name? I think
Odie.
what?
Odie.
Yeah. I always butcher his name. That's why, like I said, the dog. Yeah,
The dog. It's like
it's a
Odie the
legendary
dog.
fan.
You know what? Sure.
I think that's a 50.
Garfield the movie.
Is it actually called the movie as well?
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna be a mess.
Half of the movies I'm pretty sure we
Dude,
pulled
this
up
movie's
before
a
any of us
banger.
discussed them.
I think this movie is a banger. Like, I think Garfield's hilarious. Uh,
I love how
yeah.
Garfield treats Odie like
Like
treats
garbage,
him like
fam.
so bad. I know.
It's so
And
good
then
though.
as soon as he like gets lost, Garfield's like, "We must find him." Oh my god, where's he? Where does he go?
Bro, when that time is like, oh look, Odie's on the screen. He's telling Giles like, and then it swaps to a pizza commercial.
I know.
That shit still kills me today.
Bruh.
My guy's been wilding.
Who? Garfield or John?
No, Garfield.
I know John was simping in that movie. I don't know about you.
Yeah. John was like a massive simp.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is fine.
I'm still waiting for that Chris Pratt Garfield movie.
Forgot.
I got reminded because there's an image of it.
Okay.
Okay, so anything else for Garfield?
Fam,
Or...
I mean, I think I seriously think it's a solid movie. And then the villain was allergic to cats. Like, oh wow, what a twist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even think that was a twist. I think that was just stated.
Probably. Perhaps, I don't know.
Yeah, but that's why he took Odie because he wanted the dog.
Sure. Makes sense, I guess. I mean,
Odie,
I don't
Odie
remember.
ran away, chased the car, and then like the guy found him. He's like, "Oh, that's my dog," and then like he
Yeah,
started
and then
doing
he punches
tricks, and yeah. That was it. Yeah. And then there was like a second movie that we never watched.
I watched a bit of it. No, I didn't like it though.
I didn't even see it.
Alrighty.
All right. Now, do we consider Lego Batman the movie?
Okay.
What's it called? Lego Batman.
Lego Batman the movie.
The movie.
DC Superheroes Unite.
DC superhero. I don't even remember it being a comedy. You're like, oh, one of those a comedy and the other's not. I was like, what are you talking about?
The other one, it's like imagine like the Lego movie, but it's Batman. That's what it
No,
is.
not that one. I watched this one.
Yeah, this one. This one is the one that we watched.
This is a banger.
Yeah, it's really good. Based off the story of the Lego Batman 2 game, basically.
Yeah, it is. But this is like straight up banger material. Yeah, I thought Batman was crazy cool. Lego had a cool effects. I think it's cooler than the Lego movie.
I mean, what the actual movie? Or
yeah, the actual movie. That was like this was way better, bro.
I don't think I even watched the Lego movie. I'm not
no, we watched it.
We did. Both.
We did.
I don't remember it.
Yeah, we watched it. We even played the game, and it had all the scenes from the movie in the game.
I remember playing the game. I remember the game, but I don't remember the movie.
Yeah, because he was trying to be the master builder. That was stupid.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
don't remember.
Don't worry if you don't remember. Now.
Yeah.
Number 48. I think this is where you put Bionicles.
What, Bionicles Mask of Light? Or Bionicle Mask of Light? Mask of Light, the movie.
Mask of Light, the movie.
What's with the movies just having to put the movie?
Because maybe it was like a game or like something. Anyway, this movie's a banger. It's a banger.
It is
the one where like the guy like changes like into like from a kid to like a man or something when he puts the mask on. That was cool.
Yeah. And he says
and then like friend. The villains were cool. And then like
I do remember that one scene where that kid keeps saying his name like Tuba or some shit. He
bro,
keeps saying it.
Dude, the lava
funny.
surfing scene in the start, that was cool.
That was sick, yeah.
That was cool. And then we had like with the villain and they combined or something. That was also cool.
Oh, yeah, like his.
Bro, you know what we should be saying? We should be
the
saying this
fusion.
list is gonna have massive spoilers for a whole bunch of movies.
Oh, I probably would.
Yep. So we should have said that at the beginning.
I mean, these 3 movies are quite old. Nothing's too new yet.
That's not the point. The point is.
Yeah, that was spoilers. Yeah, it's an E.
All right, that's just to keep everything remembered. All right.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a
I remember that fusing thing.
Yeah, I remember that too. And then like everyone thought they got knocked out or something because like the mask came back.
Yeah.
And yeah.
But then no, he survived or something.
Yeah. That was cool. That was cool. All right.
Okay. 47. Now this is where we actually have to think again.
No. I'm thinking I think it's Spy Kids. I still think it's Spy Kids.
Spy Kids. I don't think I watched the original, to be honest.
Okay, don't worry about that then. Okay. I think Rush Hour can be put here. I thought Rush Hour was a banger.
Which one?
The original, the first.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. I don't mind.
Yeah, with was it Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee? Or no, not Bruce Lee.
No, Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker.
Yeah. That was good. That was good. It was like for me this felt like a movie where like it was a clash in style because it's supposed to be like West and East meet together as a movie.
Yeah.
And then you can see like the two styles together, like as in the two characters.
True.
And it's really good. I thought
the comedy is awesome
also as yeah.
Comedy is also based on that, and it's funny. I think Rush Hour 2 was better though.
You think Rush Hour 2? Yeah, well, Rush Hour 2 can be may appear high on the list, but I thought Rush Hour was great. I thought the original was awesome. Not to take anything away from it, yeah.
Okay. Anything else for Rush Hour? Or are we moving on?
Yeah, we can move on to the next one.
All right, 46. Ooh.
All right.
What would be a good 46?
The Simpsons the movie.
Simpsons the movie.
The one where like
is it the one where they're trapped in the dome?
No, I see. We both remember two different scenes completely from the movie, right?
Okay, I remember the start of the movie.
No. See, you're remembering that they're trapped in a dome, right?
Yeah.
I'm remembering like Ned Flanders makes the milkshake.
Well, he makes the milkshake, but
yeah, no, that's pretty much like the most iconic scene for me. That's what
if you're ranking the dome until you said like
they got trapped.
I do remember at the start is like where what Homer does like a multiple like he's in a cage and he does like a thing in a motorcycle.
No. The ending where he does the flip in the motorcycle and throws out the bomb. That was the.
Yeah, but I mean in the beginning where he does just a trick in like a cage with a motorcycle.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool.
Yeah.
But like, come on, fam! Like the iconic hot cocoa from Ned Flanders. That was wild, fam. He just keeps adding onto it more and more, and you're like, bruh.
And it's also about being naked and all that.
What? It's called Simpson. What was it called? Simpson.
The Simpsons movie.
Oh, the Simpsons movie. Of course, it has to have the word.
Yeah.
Dude, this was like so good, especially like they wanted to like blow up like because they wanted to make the new Grand Canyon or something.
Yeah, something like that. So they had to.
Yeah, I know. And then once they threw down the bomb, everyone wanted to. What was saying? Everyone was trying to escape the rope, and then Homer came down and knocked everyone off.
Escape the what?
You know when they dropped the bomb, right? They dropped it via a rope. Yeah. Everyone's like, let's escape out of here. And they started climbing up, and then Homer comes down on the rope, knocking everyone off the rope.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was wild. But there are so many iconic scenes from that.
Maybe it does just seem to like a bunch of random stuff though. Sometimes.
I mean, Simpson is just a bunch of random stuff.
Yeah.
The fact that you make a movie and you're like, all right, iconic characters such as
45.
the Simpsons,
Hmm.
and then we made a movie based on that. Okay.
I mean, yeah. I guess. I guess that's how you make a sitcom movie.
Yeah. That's definitely it. All right.
45.
45.
Bro, I'm trying to think of movies and my brain is just not.
I know. Sometimes your brain gets stagnant. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I got you.
Do you got me?
I think this is Monsters vs Aliens should be here.
Monsters versus Aliens.
Yeah, the iconic scene where the guy starts playing the piano.
That's funny, bro. This movie has so much meme potential. Literally,
Fam, this movie is wild.
it is quite wild.
I'm just gonna put monsters. Oh, whoops! I just put movie.
Monsters versus Aliens.
Yeah, I think this is a great movie. Banger.
It's a good movie. Yeah.
Material. This is the one where like she grows giant for plot hole because they don't explain it. She just grows giant.
Isn't it because of like a meteor that crash lands next to a wedding?
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
I'm like that happened. It's been a while since I've seen it. Okay, I think it's a banger though.
I mean, I like the characters and all that.
No, the characters are great, especially what's his name? Like Blob.
What, the Blob?
What's his name? Blob, right?
I don't know. Probably.
Oh, dude, like we are rating this as like number 45. We don't even know the guy's name.
It's B.O.B. Bob.
Bob. Yes, that's right. And then he was talking to a jelly, and he's like asking her out on a date or something.
Yeah, like jelly at a party.
Yeah, that was wild.
It's definitely a movie of all time.
Dude, this movie has meme potential. Written all over it. It's written all over it. Memes. The memes. Alright.
Alright. 44.
Okay.
I'm just realizing how many movies there is.
Okay.
What's up?
What? Okay. I don't remember what's it called, right?
Oh god, here we
but
go again.
I'm gonna explain to you, and you're going to.
We did this once for the games, now once for the movies.
Hold up. Let me just hit you with this, okay?
What?
The guy. There's two characters, yeah, father and son, and they both cross dress.
They both cross dress
to get into a high school.
Oh my god!
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Is that called?
Yeah, dude, you know what I'm talking about.
I might need a second to find.
You know what I'm talking about. Like, you know what I'm talking about. It's not the original. I think it's number 2. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I know what you're talking about. It's gonna be hard to find it. Is it this one?
Yeah, I found it.
You found it before me.
Yeah, of course. Big Mama's.
Okay, that's what it's called.
What, did you not find
Big Mama's House 2, is that what it's called?
Mama's what?
Big Mama's House 2.
No, not that. Like father, like son.
Okay, I don't know which one it was.
No, this one's a banger. This one's a banger, fam.
This one is comedy heaven.
This is so good. This is so good.
I can't believe
what it was called. I cannot believe. It's like.
Chief, I don't even remember what this is called. I just like.
No, these movies are banger, fam. They tried to enter high school and then like
it's for like what
undercover cop stuff, and then like he wanted to become like a rapper or something. His son, and then he ends up solving all the girls' problems in high school, and he goes and like just chills around, like, you know what I mean. And then at the end, like they accept each other, and like it's wild movie.
It's very funny.
Yeah, it's so good. It's the twister scene, bro. that was wild. My guy, that was wild.
because even though it's like a high school, it's like Big Mama take care of all the like
Dude, it
all
is
the girls as well. So
wild, fam.
it's
It
so
is
funny.
wild. Oh my god, this movie is so good. Okay.
I
Anything
don't
else you
know.
want to say about this? This movie is so good.
I don't know how this movie got past the idea phase, but I'm so happy it did.
Dude, and like this is not even the first one. Like I don't even
I
remember
know.
what I think I've never seen the first one. I just seen this one.
Same. I think this is apparently the third one.
Dude,
So yeah.
this thing was a banger, fam. I cannot explain to you how good it is.
Ooh, I just remembered the movie. I'm just trying to find it right now. For like
I've
the
got two
next one.
movies in my brain.
Is it this one?
Okay,
Okay.
hit me up with your movie.
Okay. I don't know if you're gonna know it from the title, but it's called Ride Along. It's the one with Ice Cube and Kevin Hart.
Dude, of course I know that one. Of course I know that one.
Like where
Of
he's
course
like,
I know that
one
one,
of them
fam.
is like FBI, and the other one is like a trainee. He gets treated like
No, he wasn't
crap.
a trainee. He
Like a
joined.
security,
He joined like to get the approval to pay like his.
because his sister was his like,
Yeah, he's like in
yeah,
love with this
fiance.
dude. It's so good.
But he also is a trainee, like because he was a security guard at like
Oh
a
yeah,
high
he
school,
was.
and
He
yeah,
was. Dude.
it
Okay,
was funny.
I've got three bangers. I've got three bangers. Okay, wait. Let's just talk about Ride Along a bit more. Dude,
Okay,
it's so good. It's so good.
it's so funny.
It's so good. When he shoots his leg and he's still running, he's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
dude, you've got a bullet in your leg." Like, "Nah, I didn't feel it. It's because of the adrenaline." It's like, what do you mean?
I love how it's like you have to throw the grenade back. What? Yeah, like in the video games, it just frozen.
Dude, it's like that's not what you do.
So funny.
Oh my god. Yeah. And then he's, oh, dude, I don't
They
even.
keep making fun of his height, which it's funny as well.
Okay.
Uh, it's a good movie, but it's so funny.
Okay. I've got at least.
You said two, I think you had.
I had to. Oh, dude, I lost them. I've at least got one that I now know.
Okay. Spit it out. Spit it out.
I don't know its name, so I'm just gonna hit you with.
Oh my god.
Okay. Listen. Okay, I've got them back. I've got them back. Okay, so
Okay.
I've got one with like Jackie Chan. Okay,
Okay.
was the actor, and he was the neighbor, and then he had to babysit the kids.
That is another Spy Kids movie.
Is it Spy Kids? Like the kids were not spies. He was the only spy.
Is it Spy Next Door?
I think it's Spy Next Door. That was a banger, fam.
Yeah, it is the Spy Next Door.
And that is a banger, fam. Remember?
Yeah. You can't talk. You can't look. The reason I got it confused is like, I'm just looking at it like Spy Next Door, and Spy.
Because the
like,
kids are like
Spy
what?
Kids,
Like didn't even know,
it
fam.
looks quite
Like
similar.
yeah, and then like he used gadgets to like figure out the kids like taking out like things all the way up and like upstairs, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like he zip lined across the shopping mall. And then she's like, I don't want to be a princess. I want to be a cyborg or something for Halloween.
And he like helps her out with it.
Oh man, that was wild. And then it was like the plot was about like some sort of file like that they were looking for.
File. I don't remember as much.
No,
but
like yeah, because like the
yeah.
kid's like, I've got the new song, and then like he plays the song. It wasn't even a song, but it had some other audio on it, and then they were like, "What the hell is this?" Because like I think it was meant to be like a transcript audio that if you play it and like you know they dissect it, you get a message. But like they didn't know that. Like I think that was it, and then like when they played it via their headphones, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even know, fam. Okay, I've got two more. Okay.
Sure.
I don't know if you've seen these, so I'm just gonna spit them out.
Here we go.
The one where like the dad becomes like the coach of like a soccer team.
I have watched one. Doesn't he become like addicted to coffee towards?
Yeah, that's the one.
What is it called though?
That was a banger, fam. Like, cause at the start he gave everyone birds, and everyone's like, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah, I want to see if I can find it.
And then they invited the Italians to come play soccer.
Yeah, we need the Italians from the butcher or something.
Oh yeah, they're like.
Was it this one? I'm trying to find it real quick.
And then he versed his old man. He's so.
Is this the movie? I'm not. I think it's called Kicking and Screaming. I think
Well,
that's
that what I'm saying. That doesn't sound like. Let me
I
have a
want to
look.
say that's what it is, but I'm not 100% sure.
Are you sure this is it?
I want to say yes.
Yeah, it is. It is this. It is
Yeah.
this. It's this. Definitely this.
Because there's a scene with him and what looks to be his dad. So
No,
like,
no, this is
does
it.
look
This is
like
it. This is
yeah.
it.
Kicking and Screaming.
This is a banger. A
Yeah.
banger movie. Okay. I've got nothing else to say about this movie. This movie is phenomenal. I had a great
It's
time.
like, yeah, I love it's like at the beginning they give him they give everyone birds and stuff.
Yeah, like
And
that was
then he
stupid.
gets
Like I
the-
still don't understand the reason behind it because like even the one guy's like, "Hey yo,
And then he gets the Italians to like teach everyone how to actually
dude, do you know the
play.
neighbor? Like he's like, I'm gonna blow the leaves on the other guy's side."
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, let's be a coach for a bit. It's like,
And then he
what
gets addicted to coffee, and he gets addicted to the game, and then like
yeah, he neglects his
afterward-
son back to the bench. Like that was
Yeah.
the whole point of you joining was to get your son to play, and then you do the same thing.
And then he like at the end it's like he values his son and everything else.
Well, no. At
And
the end, he values every single player on the
Yeah.
team because like the
But, like-
midget hopped on like the huge kid, and
Yeah.
then like they became a super giant or something. Like that was cool.
No, but I remember like his son, like the winning thing is his son doing a trick that he learned from.
Oh
his
yeah,
Italians,
that's
and
right.
then-
That's right. Yeah, that wasn't the
did
thing,
it
but like
to-
yeah, but like yeah,
Yeah. And then boom. Good movie.
yeah, good movie, good movie, good movie.
Alright, so what's the other movie? You gotta
I don't
vote
know if you've
for?
seen this one. Like, it's got Kevin Hart in it.
Okay.
He like attending like after school because just to get like a college degree or something. Night school, I think it's called, or something along those lines. You know what I'm talking about?
Huh?
You've never seen this movie, have you?
Don't think so.
It was so good
Does
though.
not ring a bell.
It's
I
called
searched it
Night
up.
School. Eddie's called Night School.
I searched it up, but it does not ring a
Oh,
bell.
then
to
you've
me.
never seen it. Don't worry about it.
No.
That movie is a banger. If I'm telling you now, if you have time, like right, I reckon that this would be one of our next movies to watch together for a podcast. This should definitely be. I'm telling you now, like, well,
Assuming
it's
it's a
not the
comedy.
next one. Like, I think the most obvious thing is that we probably end up watching number one again, and then like actually thinking that if that was worth number one position.
What do you? Oh, like whatever's number one.
Yeah, number one is on one. But I tell you now, Night School is like really good.
Is it a comedy? Looks like a comedy.
Yeah, I think it's a comedy if I remember correctly. But I remember it was like a banger.
Okay, sure. Then okay. I guess we think of something else.
Number 40, in my opinion.
In your humble opinion, yeah.
I think this might be even higher, right?
Okay.
Monster
tell.
Inc.
My body wants me to put it higher, but I'm not sure.
Your body.
I don't
okay,
remember because I'm not sure if it's nostalgia talking or just like.
Dude, who
movie
cares?
itself.
We're not
I wanna
ranking
put
the
it
movie
higher.
of how good it is. We're just ranking it of like, did we
This is
enjoy it or whatever?
subjective.
Just in general, yeah. Like this is like not like bro. Like let me tell you something. These movies would probably not be on someone's top 50 if like they were ranking how good the movie is, how well it aged, how good. Can we use it for an English essay?
I mean,
like, none of that
our
stuff.
top 10 is probably. You know what I
I don't
mean?
even think our top 10 won't even be that, fam.
You sure?
Dude, I'm telling you now. Like once you hit them, you're gonna be like, bro, there's no way. And I'm like, I think so too.
What, number one?
I think I have a genuine idea what I want number one to be. And if we're both linking brain cell, I think we both have like a same idea what we want number one to be.
Is it a recent movie by any chance?
No.
No. Interesting.
No, it's not recent. It's not recent.
Is it old?
How recent is recent? How recent is recent?
Well, how about we say last 5 years?
Give me a sec.
He doesn't know when this movie came out.
What?
You don't know when you reckon your number one movie has came out?
I mean, we both enjoy it, so okay. Actually, it's more than 5 years, so it's not recent.
Oh, okay. So it's not recent. Okay.
No, not recent. Not
Interesting. All right, we'll get the one we get.
I think this well, look, if we both probably we'll both probably list it right. If it's not number one, I reckon it's gonna be in the top 10. Like, I think this movie will be in the top 10. But anyway, back to that. We jumping like 30 spots.
Yeah.
back to this. Okay. If
Uh,
not Monsters Inc., Monsters Uni?
Monsters Uni is not as good as Monsters Inc.
I don't
So
even
sure.
think it cracks top 50.
Actually, probably not. Actually, yeah, no, no, no. Hmm.
The Incredibles?
Yeah, you know what? Sure, why not? I think that's actually a pretty good spot for it.
Oh, crap.
The Incredible.
Incredibles. And please out. I don't even think that that's right.
The Incredible. I have INCRE.
INC. What?
INCR.
Oh, INCR, yeah?
ED.
ED.
IB.
IB.
LES.
I think that's how I spelled it.
Probably. I just looked at my Google search. I wasn't paying attention to how you wrote it, to be honest.
Yep. It's
This
incredible.
movie.
Dude,
It's
incredible, no pun
incredible.
intended.
Oh my god.
It's a good movie.
Where's my super suit?
Yeah, that is probably the best line.
I do also like what's her name, the short lady, Edna.
Edna's pretty cool.
Have you seen people memeing how she walks? Like,
Bro, I've seen
so
everyone
funny.
meme everything, fam. I have not seen the second one, so I don't know how good that is. But
I haven't either.
but I think this is very good.
Yeah.
This was so good. Yeah, I think this is a good movie.
It's a
Like
really
what
good
I don't know
movie,
what I don't know what else to say. Like, you know what I mean?
like it's a good family movie.
This is like the one where it's like meeting your heroes in real life is not what you expect.
True. It's like
Because
almost like
like
the reality of superheroes.
yeah, no, because like, you know, like the main villain is like he got dumpstered by like his hero.
Zero, yeah.
So this
When he's
like
zero,
it's supposed to it's supposed to teach you a lesson, like, you know, your hero or your celebrity is like different from on TV or whatever compared to IRL.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, but what's the word? Like he was trying to because there's like a bomb threat happening, and then he was like, "You're my favorite superhero." But apparently recently, because I saw something of this
Yep.
like a week or two
Yep.
ago.
Yep.
Apparently, the way the villain remembered the events compared to how the hero remembered
Yep.
it
Yep.
is
Yep.
different, which I actually find it very interesting.
Well, no shit. It's gonna be different because like his perspective, like, you
He's
know,
like, yeah.
everyone's perspective is different on things.
Well, yeah, but I also probably could be, not even shifted. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know how he's
Been
evil could
altered.
have altered. Yeah.
Yeah. But basically, that it's also that, and then also the next line is like also has like that one line where it's like, what's the line like? Uh, you live long enough to be a hero, or whatever it's called, or you what's it called? No, you
You
die a
die a
hero,
hero, or
or
you
you live long
live
enough to be a
long enough to
villain.
be a villain.
I think that also suits this movie. Well, I might not 100% be true, but I think it suits the movie.
Or you can just reform yourself.
Right. Okay.
Because that's kind of what happened with The
Okay.
Incredibles.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ready?
At
This next.
39.
Okay, this is where I think, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna chuck in, right, an old movie, right?
How old is this old movie?
Pretty old.
Pretty old.
I want to chuck in. It's a Power Ranger movie, okay?
Okay, sure. Which
I want
one?
to chuck in the Power Rangers. I think it's like Time Force. The final, whatever it's called, the ending series movie.
Force.
Well, I think Power
What
Rangers Time
is
Force is a banger. So
Fuse?
when they released the movie, I thought, oh shit, you know, this is a banger.
Okay, I found it.
What's it
I think this
called?
is what it's called. Okay. Power Rangers.
Hold up. Yep. Oh, bro, why are we acting up spreadsheet? What?
Okay, Power Rangers.
Yep.
Time Force.
Yep.
Colon, like the button.
Yep.
The End of Time.
I mean, I think this is a fine 39. What do you
I
think?
think so as well.
Yeah.
It's a Power Rangers movie. You can't go bad with a Power
You
Rangers
can't go
movie.
around the Power Rangers movie. I mean, I think it's better than the other Power Rangers movie I watched.
And you have like what? Like actually for a Power Rangers movie it kind of goes a bit, like like I don't know, like you see a lot of characters actually, kind of,
Dude, this
die in the
Power
movie.
Ranger movie, like, it's not. I don't think it's kids friendly. Like, I genuinely think, like,
It's
holy crap.
PG, I believe.
Obviously, it's gonna be PG. It's Power Rangers, like you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
but it's
But I feel like
like
it goes harder than other, like you know what I mean. Like I feel
Power
like it goes
Rangers,
harder than other Power Rangers. Not just the movie. I think like Power Rangers Time Force just goes harder than other Power Rangers
probably.
because the other Power Rangers movie I'm thinking of like is Power Rangers like well, is it like Ninja Storm against like
It's
that
Ninja
like
Storm. It's
wasn't
the
that like the movie
original,
with like against the green dude,
the green dude.
like the
I
one
don't
with the
know.
green face?
Uh,
Well, that
uh
was the movie because that was the movie.
I don't remember.
We
I
had a
remember watching
giant
the
stick,
series.
and it was the first time the two Megazords fused.
Again, I don't remember.
Anyway, this movie goes hard because a like the city actually gets destroyed. You get to see like panicking around among people. Uh, a whole bunch
Yeah.
of stuff happens. Yeah. The chicken suit where he gets destroyed by that. Like that was funny.
The funny thing is with the chicken suit is apparently that's his like motorcycle or whatever.
That's not the point.
He looks so dumb though.
He went to chicken suit. And I'm like, oh, he's gonna be like awesome, and then gets
No, it just
absolutely
gets absolutely
obliterated.
destroyed.
And then well, to top it off, they won by talking it out. Like they didn't win by fighting. They won by talking it out.
Oh yeah, true, because the guy's face was like messed up or whatever.
Well, yeah, but like remember, like they just talked it out with the guy, and then like they showed the baby,
Yeah, the
and they're
baby.
like, oh, yes, this is like human life or whatever, and I accept. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't remember the significance of the baby, but yeah.
Well, no, the baby was significant because like well the other like evil G like yeah,
Yeah,
it was her first time seeing like you know what I mean like birth basically, right? And she
true.
understood the significance and importance of human life. You know what I mean? And the guy
Right,
nearly tried to kill a baby. You know what I mean? And he's like, oh, like you know what I mean?
right.
Significance. He was like, oh yeah, like you know what I mean? Basically, it altered his views. Like, oh yeah, that's right. Like, yeah, I don't want to kill humans
We
anymore.
good.
Yeah,
We
like
were bad,
basically,
now we're good.
I kid you not, that basically happened.
I still find it funny that they murdered the robot.
What would you say?
You know that golden robot?
Oh yeah, that was stupid. Like, I
He
still
just
don't
gets
know. Like, that was like that was yeah.
the
I
main
mean,
villain
to be
gets
fair, I
salvation. He
think the
doesn't.
T Rex is the coolest like Megazord.
Probably.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was cool. Yeah, and then like the fact that police were actually like really good.
involved.
No, like as in like it's not the stupid police where like everyone's like, oh police, and like you know the police like don't really fight. You know what I mean?
I mean, one of the Power Rangers in the
Well, yeah,
movie
he
is a
is like
police
it's an
officer.
unofficial Power Ranger. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
'Cause, like, but yeah, well, yeah, and then like the fact that like wasn't he like up against his dad or something? Like the whole point, like the original Red Ranger, because like his dad didn't accept him or something.
I don't remember that, so I can't. I don't know.
Anyway, that
Too much
happened.
lore. Too much.
Too much lore, basically. Yeah, and then like and then basically all the other Power Rangers were from the future. Like, yeah, he got caught up in this mess. Basically, the Red Ranger, the two Red Rangers. You know what I mean? Well,
Yeah, because
that's
they're
a whole
still.
like that's a whole like that's not that's I was gonna say anime. That's a whole Power Ranger series. Like we're just talking about the movie. Let's just talk about the movie. Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, basically the chicken suit was still my favorite bit because that shit was funny.
Okay, the chicken.
They made the power up look so cool. You know what I mean?
And
And
instantly,
he did
like,
like one shot or something.
look, Time Force is probably the most hectic. Ninja Storm I like. Ninja Storm is also like goofy.
No, I'm talking about if you wanna compare this to the Ninja Storm movie, I think the Ninja movie is ass compared to this.
No, I'm just comparing them just in general.
In general, yeah,
Yeah.
no, Ninja Storm was good, but like, we've definitely seen the movie.
Ninja Storm I don't remember. The
Well,
movie.
I think it was a movie. Like, because maybe like the disc we had like it was a combined movie or something. Like, that's why I considered that movie. It's just combined
Maybe.
episode. Like, it's the one where like it's one where like the other two dudes ended up fighting the three, and then they're on a deserted island.
That definitely wasn't a movie.
Oh, it wasn't a movie.
No.
Oh yeah, because it must have been a disc, and we just watched. We must have been like subsequently watched, and like we
Yeah.
considered a movie. No, then don't scratch whatever the hell
No.
I was saying. Don't worry about what I said.
Yeah.
All right, basically, let's go up to 38.
Yeah, we're too long on Power Rangers.
Well, we like Power Rangers though. Power Rangers is awesome.
Yeah, Power Rangers is awesome. I mean, we probably enjoyed it more as a kid, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like if you told me watch Power Rangers Time Force the end of time, I'd be like, hell yeah.
Sure.
I mean, that was
Fine with it.
wild. Like people were dying and stuff, and remember, like there was like fires and stuff, and like
Yeah.
because it's like the one Power Rangers, like like well, like it's like most Power Rangers, like the villains don't really get civilians involved.
Yeah, this one's just decimation.
Yeah, they were like, all right, let's just send out everything and like just like shoot shoot every single civilian. You know what I mean?
Right.
And like, yeah, and the cool thing, like I said, like the police got involved, and the police are actually like OP. You know what I mean?
OP.
Like no, because there are other times like the police are like, well, what the hell are we supposed to do against
I
these
mean,
guys?
you could say they're OP and then they're still getting demolished.
No, no, yeah, I mean like
I mean, everything was everyone was demolished in this movie.
everyone was getting demolished.
Except like the bad guy, because he's like, I am now good. But yeah,
What else? What would 38? What do you consider 38?
38. That's a good question.
Okay, I've got a banger.
I feel like
38 is another Bionicles movie.
I feel like he said for every single one, it's a banger.
Okay, what would you say? It's not a banger?
No, but it's not like you have to keep saying.
Okay, bro. I'll hit you. Shark Tales, fam. What a crazy movie.
Did you say Shark
I'm joking, fam. That movie is so bad.
That's not a good movie.
What about Chicken Little? That's also a good movie.
I think the game was better.
Dude, I don't even I didn't even like the movie, fam. I'm just hitting you with like awful movies. Like, what? Like, do you want to say not a bangers? Anyway, let's go back to a banger.
Are you talking about the
Bionicles one, where the one where like, the scarab becomes like a shield or something?
So the Legend Reborn.
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be like a new series, but it like never got past.
Yeah, but the movie, it was just a banger.
Yeah, it is. I wish it did get past like the what would you say conception phase or whatever. Like,
what did say conception phase? I just think at this point, like Bionicles started dying down, like as in like popularity.
No, but apparently they had like everything ready for the next like couple movies.
Yeah, well, to be fair, bro, like to be fair, right?
Yeah.
Bionicle relies more on the sale of its toys than it relies on the sale of its movies. You know what I mean? So but basically, like now, I don't see many Bionicles on shelves anymore these days.
True. But my point basically, you could just like, because this movie, the one on the cover that sold money, just the merchandise.
Yeah,
you just do that again. That's my point. Like, you make the movie sell merchandise. That's what a lot of movies do nowadays.
No, I get you, but like, I'm just talking about the fact that like Bionicles, like what's it called? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we're just running low. It's like it's the same like with everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We should talk about
what we said.
So we should probably talk about the movie.
Well, let me just talk about this first, right? Lego is pretty much the only thing that stood its time when you talk about like specific like toys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the most profitable.
Well, yeah, I know. But basically, like Bionicles came out, like that was cool. You know what I mean? It stayed for quite a while actually. And Bionicles, you can still find like if you look up online, you can still find people selling sets and stuff. And Bionicles still cool. Like they're still collected all over the place. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say you do realize Bionicles is a subset of Lego.
Yeah, I know that, but like it's like it's no longer like it's so hard to find a store that actually sells them. And then like for other stuff like what's it called? Other stuff like Beyblades and Bakugan, like these are all like stuff that came out with shows and like movies and stuff, and they're also gone. Like, you know what I mean?
Because I think it's been discontinued, Bionicles, and then they tried rebooting it, then they stopped it again because of low sales.
Yeah. It's just unfortunate because Bionicles are cool. Bionicles are cool.
They are cool.
And then the movies are bangers. The movies are bangers. Like, this movie was crazy.
Yeah.
This movie was crazy. This movie is really, really good. Basically, he had the power to upgrade weapons. That was cool.
Yeah, he did. And it's like, what?
And then he made a scarab into like some sort of shield.
Yeah. He was like, what? Like, the lore for this movie, by the way, is like crazy. Like,
no, the lore was crazy. The lore does go
a giant lad, and then like I got separated, and now I'm here.
And it was like meant to be like the world was built by like the giant Bionicle.
Yeah.
And like they were trying to rebuild it or something.
Like they were trying to kind of like, because I don't think he's on the same planet as he once was or something like that. So trying to figure it out. The only weird part I think is probably the villain.
Yeah, I don't understand that at all.
Like how he's like, oh yes, your taxi driver was the villain, huh? Like
that was stupid. That
makes sense. I guess it's supposed to be like a twist, but it's like kind of felt weird, and
yeah.
I mean, he also did other stuff in the movie, like did trials and stuff with other Bionicles and proved himself on.
Yeah,
good movie.
That's fair.
I don't know, that's the one weird bit. Just the villain is a taxi driver.
Yeah, but other than that, the rest of the movie was bangers, fam.
Yeah.
Banger.
And yeah, it looks pretty nice.
Yeah,
To
this
be
was a
honest.
very nice movie. Like, yeah,
I like its aesthetic.
very nice, very nice.
Very nice. Okay, 37.
Yep, 37.
Okay, do you
What do
reckon
you think?
Monsters Inc. should go here?
Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Cool. Monsters Inc. It is a good movie.
It's a very good movie. You meet legendary characters like Sully and
Mike
Mike
Wazowski
Wazowski.
and that lady always watching.
Dude, she was
So yeah,
crazy. The plot twist where she was the head of that investigation thingy,
I know,
that
right?
was wild.
What is the guy's name? Like,
Mr. Watterson?
is
I think
it
it
like
was.
the crab guy, or was it
Yeah,
the
yeah.
other guy?
No, that was a crab guy.
Yeah, I was talking about the other one, the scaly guy. What is he called? I can't remember.
Oh, like the Snicker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's his name?
Who
Oh,
knows?
Randall.
Oh, Randall. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like basically the main villain. Basically.
Yeah, and then the cool the Yeti dude that like
Snookle.
yeah that was like random.
But
Um,
Boo was amazing though. The
and the
child.
yep no
Yeah.
dude Mike
The
Wazowski
moral
fam.
as
I think it's the highlight fam. Like you can't go
Mike
wrong.
Wazowski. And it just bites his hand. Oh.
Oh no, 2019. What's called like the
Oh,
sock.
like the sock was on his back, and then they
Yeah,
had to like shave his hair.
that was wild.
And then they put like the thing that they put on animals around his neck, or whatever. And
Yeah,
they're
it was
trying to
wild.
find
It was
like
very good. It was very good.
basically the whole plot of the movie is trying to find Boo's like old home, whatever door.
And then understanding humans because at the end, like instead
Yeah.
of scaring them, they
If you make them laugh, you get more energy because they realized earlier on that making Boo laugh like spiked D-Town's electricity or something.
yeah. And then the roles reversed. Like it's now Mike Wazowski going in the doors and then Sully helping him out instead of the other way around. That was cool.
Yeah. Good movie all around. Dubs all around, boys.
Yep. Dude, remember the bit where like he thought like Sully thought that Boo got crushed into a cube?
That was funny.
That was the best. That was
His
the best.
faces. Oh
The
my
faces
god.
he makes, I reckon that they can be memeable, fam. Or like we gotta bring
Definitely.
that back.
Bring it back. Oh, I love how also if you had like the VHS, that you get Mike's new car.
Dude,
Also
Mike's
amazing.
new car is like a banger.
He's just trying to like get it working, and then he gets absolutely destroyed by the engine itself. And then, and then
bro, Mike's
and
new
then,
car. Oh my god.
and then what's his name? Sully like clicks a button and it destroys everything. He's like, oh, "What's this button doing?" And it just like, I don't know, like ejects Mike out of his seat. Oh, Mikey, obviously, it's amazing. Good movie all around. So 36. Huh.
Yeah,
What are we thinking for
36.
36?
Okay.
Got any thoughts?
Oh, what did you say? Sorry.
I was gonna say, got any thoughts for 36? Like any,
Okay.
ideas?
Do we? Is this where like big franchises start?
I mean,
Because
sure.
you've got big franchises. You've got like Harry Potter's. We have none of that that's mentioned.
I've not watched any of them.
You've not seen the first.
No.
Okay. You've got at least Star Wars. I've seen some of them, not all.
Same.
We've got you've got Pirates of the Caribbean, another
Yep.
big series. I think I've only seen the first one though.
I think the first two. No, you
Like,
definitely
yeah.
seen the second one.
There's like a whole bunch of like. Is this where we start introducing big shows? And again, the premise we said in the games one, like this is just rating the movies, not the
Yeah.
actors, not the producers.
Just the movie themselves.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Someone from Kicking and Screaming did something bad. We don't know. We don't care. Which
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, no, it's not that we don't care. So we're taking that away from the movie. It's just the movie.
True.
Okay.
I'm not considering that.
Holes. What do you think of Holes?
Oh, Stanley Yelnats.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's a good movie.
Is it
definitely a movie. It's definitely a movie you watch at school, but it's a good movie.
Dude, I went to watch it. Again, after like watching it in school.
Damn, actually, for real, for real.
But why would you not, fam?
I don't know. I don't know. I think Holes is a good movie. I think it's a good spot. 36.
Do you think so?
Yeah. Is it just called Holes? Is it literally just called Holes?
I don't know, fam. It's the one where like what's his name? Like he was cursed, like because like what's it called?
Yeah.
Like his
Like
family was
one's
ended up cursed because
ancestors. Yeah.
like his ancestor and like, everyone named themselves Stanley Yellnuts because like it's basically Yellnuts backwards. So it's like
Or
Stanley Yellnuts the
Stanley. You mean
fourth.
Stanley backwards? Yeah.
Oh no, like yeah. Basically, because his last name was Yellnuts. So Stanley, right? Was it? Cause...
It's Stanley, but then it's it's
No, because I
confusing.
thought the last name was Yellnuts, and then they were
His
like,
last
all right.
name is Yonuts, but it's based off Stanley being backwards. That's why it's called Yonuts.
Yeah, I know, but but what I'm saying is, right? Think about this for a sec, right?
Yeah.
That means let's say before like Stanley, the name was added, right? His last name
Yeah.
was always Yellnuts, so they got Stanley because they reversed Yellnuts.
Sure.
That's what
I
I'm
thought it was
saying.
the other way around.
How it's the other way around if like the last name was always Yellnuts? Like how do you know what I mean? Like the first guy could have been named David Yellnuts. You know what I'm saying?
It's okay.
Do you kind of get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah.
Is it actually just called Holes, by the way?
Yeah, just good Holes.
Okay. Yeah, because like you know what I mean. That's why I'm like. That's why I'm like. Stanley was the reverse of Yellnuts because like there's no way Stanley came first when Yellnuts was the last name. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But yeah, everyone's just keep naming. Remember when they went to the judge and they're like Stanley Yellnuts and like the three stood up. It's like no, the fourth was it? Yeah, Stanley Yellnuts the fourth. Oh,
something
man.
like that.
Yeah, that was a wild. All because like his ancestor was cursed and he broke the curse by helping like him carry.
What's his name? Zero.
What Zero? Yeah, Zero all the way up the mountain.
Because like you're supposed to carry me every day for the next couple days, and there's like he starts doing that, then he leaves to America or somewhere.
Wait,
like
is that what happened? No, his ancestors. I don't even remember his ancestors just left to America. I thought like he forgot.
He took a ship to America. I think he forgot.
Yeah, that is what happened. That is what happened. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
It's a weird curse, but I mean, you know.
Yeah, because if you don't do this, you'll be cursed.
So yeah.
All right, I think that was good. Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
That was good. Okay.
Okay, so 45.
Toy Story.
You know what's funny? I was thinking the same thing.
But which one?
I haven't seen the fourth one.
No, not that. Like the latest one's all crap.
I mean, that is the latest one.
No, they're crap. I'm just saying it's either the one or two. Like they're the better one.
Well, I mean, 2 is better than 1.
Yeah, but like, one's the one with introduction of Buzz Lightyear, and then 2 was like the introduction of the rest of the Cowboy series. Wasn't that it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm saying which one's better because I like 3, 4, and 5, whatever it's called. Like they're all rubbish in my opinion.
1, 2, 3, and then there's 4.
Yeah, I thought 3 was rubbish. I didn't like it.
Okay.
Did you like 3?
I had not most of it, but the ending was like, you know, like they were about to get like demolished or something.
Incinerated.
Like incinerated, yeah. But no, I think 1 and 2 are both better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's between 1 and 2.
Yes.
So I think
2 is better though.
Yeah, so I'm saying 1 would be here.
Yeah, and then 2 will be higher. I don't know where higher, but it'll be higher. Yeah, just goes Toy Story.
Okay, Toy Story. Basically, Buzz Lightyear and Woody getting jealous of Buzz Lightyear.
True.
And then we saw that meme where like he threw down like Woody or something. Is that where we saw the meme from?
He threw down Woody?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
What, the kid or
yeah, like you know that when you see that meme where it's like he's throwing that Woody and he's carrying Buzz in the other hand, and like everyone's memeing it where it's like when you're done with one thing and you use the other. You know what I'm talking about?
I kind of get what you're saying. I don't know if it's from this movie or the next movie.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't know if whatever. Basically, it's basically like Woody getting
jealous of Buzz Lightyear.
And then like Zurg was the main enemy. Like that was weird. Like how did that
the main
happen?
villain.
That happened.
I don't know if even though it's like the main villain, it's not like he plays a major role. The plot is like the big thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. But then Zurg comes out of nowhere. Like you remember, like you're playing this plot, and then out of nowhere, let's just chuck in Zurg for no reason.
Because he's his arch nemesis of Buzz Lightyear. I did find it funny that the Buzz Lightyear meme where there's like thousands of him.
Yeah, that was funny.
Girls say I'm unique, and then it's
No,
like
it's
that
not
meme.
Girls Say I'm Unique. That's lame. That's lame. It's this one, right?
What?
Battle Royales.
Oh yeah, that's like the exact same. So it's like
Yeah, I know, but like it's funnier because you don't even need to say a sentence.
huh? What do you
No,
mean?
because you said there's multiple like what's it called? Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, to explain the meme.
Yeah. But I'm saying
Yeah.
is like you said like you said like when girls say I'm unique and it's just a mini of Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
I'm saying I've got one funnier, Battle Royale, and that's all you need to say.
Oh yeah, but if you just said battle royale, no one would understand because
Oh,
they
I
wouldn't
got
know
you.
that. It's literally what you just said like a minute ago. You explained the Woody being dropped meme. What?
No, I wasn't saying that. I was saying I'm using your meme you said of all the Buzz Lightyears, but I'm just
Yes.
saying instead of what you said about the girls like saying I'm unique, I just replaced that with Battle Royale. That's what I was trying to get at.
Okay, but like I have to explain the meme. Can't just go girls are unique and then people are like, oh, what does he
No,
mean?
you explained that. I'm not saying that. That's not okay. Whatever. That's not what I was trying to say. I was just trying to say I'm using the same template, but I just replaced it.
Well, yes, but never mind. Doesn't we're gonna be here for now if we keep talking about it.
Anyway, basically, the best characters from the show. I'm gonna say it
In the movie.
from the movie.
Yeah.
The aliens from the Claw game.
Ooh,
Yeah, they're the best.
their vocabulary is like 2 words.
Dude,
Ooh.
dude, yeah, I like that was so funny.
Like, yay, freedom and ooh.
Yeah,
To
that was.
infinity and beyond. Would you even say the main villain Zurg? Would you say the main villain actually, like, for real? Isn't it just the kid, the other kid, that just messes around with his toys?
No, bro, it's Zerg.
Zurg, like Zurg is there for like 2 minutes.
That's not the point, bro. Zerg is not the Zerg. Okay, the kid is probably the villain, but Zerg is the final boss.
Okay.
No, okay. Zerg's not even the final boss. Zerg is the hidden boss that comes out of nowhere. Where like you do a side quest in like a game, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, haha, like a random like boss comes out. Like you see a giant HP bar come out on the top of your screen. You're like, what? You're like, that's Zerg.
Chief, this is a movie, not a game.
But that's the point. Zerg shows up for 2 minutes, like
Okay.
And like he wasn't even like he wasn't part of the plot. Like he had no reason to be there.
Yeah, he doesn't really.
Like they just chucked him there for no reason.
True.
But that's why I said he's like a side, like he's not even a side villain. He's like a side boss that comes out of nowhere.
Okay, we need to move on. We've been speaking.
Come on, fam, Zerg. The Zerg was wild.
Okay, I think we understand now. Can we move on to 34 now?
Yes.
Cool.
All
you have
right.
any ideas for 34? Or no? Because I might have an idea.
Go ahead.
Up. Look at the movie.
Up.
Up
The movie? Fair enough. Is it called Up or just Up the movie?
Just called Up.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say Up the movie. I was like, what? I was like, there's no way. Yeah, Up's a banger.
Look, Pixar actually knows how to title their movies, so it's fine. We are safe. Oh no.
Up is a banger.
Up is a banger.
Up is
What's
just
all-
straight banger.
Like what? Like a what is it? What is a man who has lost his wife? What do you call that? I don't know the name
It's
for
not,
it.
dude. I was thinking widow, but then I was like, I realized like
I
it's
know
not a
that
widow.
term, but I don't know. A guy who lost his wife.
Reverse widow.
Just okay. Basically, just doing his dream of finding the land that they, wanted to
the
go.
dream wasn't about
all
finding the land. The dream was about parking the house next to the waterfall. That was the dream.
True, but
I'm
like,
gonna explain. I'm gonna explain to you what this actual movie is. All right. Okay.
yeah.
This movie is basically the young kid like going up to the old man Gramps, and he's like, "I can fix him." That's it.
Excuse me.
I'm being serious.
I can fix it. That sounds very concerning.
Well, have you not seen the memes where it's like all these things like I can fix him, I can fix her, whatever it's called, like
yes, but
yeah, that's basically it, fam. The guy was
see a
depressed
child
until the
going
kid
up
came
to
in.
an old man say, "I will fix it."
Yeah, that's I'm being serious. Isn't that it? Like basically,
I get what you're trying
you
to say.
simplify the premise as simple as possible. That is
Look,
the
I get what you're
premise.
trying to say, but that's not how you say.
Nah, but for reals is a banger movie.
It's just trying to find yourself. It's literally that. The movie of like just finding who you are and
Dude, the
whatnot.
doggo is the best character. Like that's it.
And then the villain is someone who owns like multiple dogs.
No, the
Who also
villain
wants to find
is
them.
like this is the other what it's called. I said it before, where it's
Oh,
like meeting your celebrities IRL is not the same as like what you see in the movies because like that was a guy's like celebrity.
true.
That was
It's
yeah.
like an adventurer,
Hmm.
but he also doesn't want him to be there for some reason or something like that.
No, because the guy was like kidnapping the birds. Remember?
Yeah, he was. Was he
Yeah,
also
that's
kidnapped? But he also had like hundreds of dogs for some reason.
yeah because like the dog was supposed to be like the dog was supposed to like track down the birds and like, do like the killers. You know what I mean?
I guess.
And then they had that one dog like what just went rogue and he's like I joined like the good side.
Oh, he went rogue because the other guy didn't want him anymore.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, good movie. Good movie.
Okay, 33.
33. Got any ideas?
I'm trying to think. I had one, but I lost it.
I'll go find it. Let's see if I can think of one.
Okay,
In the
I've got one. I've
meantime.
got one. Okay.
Oh, sure. What's up?
Pixel.
Pixel. Pixel.
Pixel. I think it's called that. Is it
Pixel.
called Pixel? It might not be called that.
You mean pixels? Pixels with an S?
Yeah. Is that what it's called?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, Pixel.
It's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
one where
yeah,
like
yeah. It is that. It is that. It's
yeah.
Pixel. Basically, like,
I kind of forgot about this movie.
how do you forget? This movie's a banger, fam.
I
Is it?
mean,
You don't think it's a banger? You don't think it's 33? You didn't
I
like the
don't know.
movie?
I just forgot about it.
Oh,
I don't
we
remember
don't have
much
to
of
put
it.
it here. I thought it was a banger. That's why I thought it'd go up. We don't have to use 33 pixels. We can just. I've got like a whole bunch of movies lined up like that can also spot.
Hmm,
I think this is where right.
what?
This is where Star Wars, the Phantom Menace goes. Is
Okay.
that how you call it? The Phantom Menace.
Phantom as an M at the end.
That's not the point. Like, does it say anything else?
I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure that's it.
I thought this was the banger, and this is
Okay, so yeah, that's how you spell it. Yeah,
yeah.
Phantom Menace.
There's no one or two. Like, there's no number after that.
There isn't. No, it's called Star Wars: The Phantom Menace.
Okay, this is the banger.
Actually, never mind.
How do you say it?
Some name it this way, some name it the other way. Just Star Wars Episode 1: The Phantom Menace.
I thought so.
1 dash The Phantom Menace. Yeah.
Okay, this for me was the coolest Star Wars movie.
Coolest?
Yeah, one of the coolest Star Wars movies.
Yeah, one of the cool.
Well, because I never actually finished any of the other prequel movies.
Did you actually not?
No, I never finished. So I've
Damn.
started, never finished.
Not even.
Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah.
No. I just saw the memes on the internet and started piecing things together.
You can probably piece the entire movie.
Yeah, exactly. Just from memes. I've seen this one fully, and then I've seen like, dude, I haven't even seen the original trilogy completely. I've seen bits and pieces of them.
I think I've seen the first one.
But
Fully,
I have
but
seen right
what?
the first two movies of the new trilogy. The first two, not the
Yeah.
last one, not the awful last one. The first one of the original, the new trilogy is actually not bad. It's just
Well, it's not bad,
they
but it's not like
ruined
the
it.
second one is any better.
No. But
The second one's way worse.
the Phantom Menace is what we're gonna talk about.
Very good movie.
This movie was cool because like the what's it called? The reveal of the double lightsaber, that shit was cool.
Yeah, double lightsaber blade.
That shit was
Dual bladed. Dual
cool. Yeah.
bladed.
As in, like, you sit there, you see lightsabers like choo, 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 and you're like, okay, yeah,
Oh,
what
and
are they
then-
gonna hit us? And then he comes out Darth Maul, and it's like, oh,
And then
he's
the
my double
soundtrack.
blade. What?
The soundtrack that plays.
The
with it,
soundtrack, incredible, fam.
so good.
Iconic and incredible.
It just makes that scene even better.
Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I'll change the pitch not to get demonetized.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Anything else you want to say about episode 1?
Pod racing. No, it sets up what clearly sets up the prequel trilogy,
Mm-hmm.
and overall it's pretty good. I like the. I mean, I really like the
But the
ending.
memes, fam.
The memes are really good for it.
Yep.
There's always a bigger fish, and or the ability to talk does not make you smart. But generally it's a good movie. I like the fight scenes quite a
The
lot
fight
in the
seems
movie as
really
well.
good.
And yeah, I also like the acting.
Yeah,
Is there
yeah, that's
anything
cool.
else? Darth Maul was
Darth Maul was a crazy cool villain.
yeah. For a villain who never like spoke a single word, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now 32. Um.
I've got a couple in my head. I know actually I've only got like I'm like I know the others are much higher.
Um.
What do you got? What
I'm
do you got?
thinking. I'm thinking.
What
I'm
do you got? What do
thinking.
you got? I'll say it. I'll say one. I'll say one that I
No,
think
because
is.
I'm genuinely still thinking.
Go ahead. I'll give you a few seconds to think.
2 seconds. Yeah.
Few seconds. Few seconds. Can't give you a few minutes.
I know. So this video will be 10 times longer than it is already.
Well, that's not the point. I can't have silence for a few minutes. I need someone to talk
Yeah.
and bounce off ideas.
Mm, just trying to think of a movie that would fit here. To be honest.
Better than Star Wars.
One is better than Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. Actually, there's quite a few movies I can think of, like a good 32 of them. But like,
32. Nice, nice.
but
I think Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean. But I want to put that higher. You know what I mean?
Okay. What do you think, Fitzy?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
If you can't think of any, I've got a decent movie that you can fit 32.
Okay. What else? What else do you have?
What, are you ready?
Sure.
Wreck-It Ralph.
All right.
I think Wreck-It Ralph fits perfectly.
I think it's a good spot for it. Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah, this was awesome.
It was a good movie.
Yep.
I was like, I don't want to be the bad guy anymore.
I guess
So
that's
kinda,
not because he doesn't want to be the bad guy, just because like,
you
even though
know,
he's the bad guy, he's just treated like shit.
basically.
This is like when you work in an exploited company. You know what I mean? Everyone treats you like shit. You're like, all right, well, like you're treated like crap because it's a bad company, right? But outside
Yeah.
company hours, right, you're still treated like crap.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's just how I see it. Because like, imagine this, right?
Yeah.
Wreck-It Ralph. Well, not Wreck-It. Just imagine Ralph, right?
Yeah.
Just was treated like crap while the game was being played, right?
Right.
Because that's just how it's supposed to be. Like, it's supposed to
Yeah.
represent the screen. But then, like, was treated fairly outside of work. You know what I mean?
I mean, then I guess the movie wouldn't hit as
No,
hard
I
as
get
it
that, but
did.
like that's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I'm not saying like if you're treated crap at like in your company, right?
Yeah.
Those people are gonna treat you like crap outside because like you know what I mean. It's not like they treat you crap like that's the way they treat you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is like if the work conditions are awful, right, and everyone's going through whatever, right, everyone's just doing, but then like those people treat you crap like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's like yeah, I don't know why like that's just basically Wreck-It Ralph is getting away from an exploitative company. That's like legit the movie. That's how I see it.
Okay.
I don't
Well,
know if you see
see,
it the same way.
I kind of get what you mean, but he kind of just wants to, because you are right. He gets treated like shit.
Yeah, but
because
that's
he's
the
bad
reason
guy.
why he wants to be the hero, right? Because he
Yeah.
realizes that if he's the hero, right, he'll be
He gets
treated good.
good. Yes.
Right. But then
But I
he
think
doesn't realize that when he leaves, he's actually an integral part of
the game.
of the game, right?
Yeah.
Right. But then again, it's the same thing I said. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. The only one that treats him good is because of Felix,
True.
because he does treat him good throughout the whole movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still like, yeah.
I
Yeah.
do like the final scene though.
What?
Like where
The
like the scene
dude,
where
dude,
he's like going down
the plot twist, right?
the villain.
Of the villain, like, was
That's
actually
really well done.
dude. Cause I, like, to be completely honest, you watch the movie and I don't know who the villain is.
True.
Well, it's not like this is the movie where, like,
Well, it's not obvious.
well,
At
it's not
least
even not obvious. Like, this is the movie where you can go through the whole movie and, like, you don't need a villain because, like, you know what I mean?
because it works well.
Because, like, it doesn't need a villain, but then they throw in a villain. You're like, wait a minute, aren't you the original, like, dude from, like, the Turbo thingy?
Yeah.
Like, that was
So
a
works,
twist.
huh?
Like, yeah, the king guy. Like, I was like, oh, the king guy. Like, he's a villain. Well, he was acting arrogant. Like, I guess you can call him a villain. And then it's like, wait a minute, it's not the king guy. It's the original guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was wild.
I do like the bit where he's like kind of like almost sacrifices himself kind of thing. I like that bit.
Yeah,
Like
there's
as
a
it
lot of cool
recounts
stuff. Yeah,
that line where it's like it's good to be bad kind of line that they say at that meeting.
yeah,
That villain meeting, yeah. Very, very good movie.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I guess 31 then.
And then there's Vanellope. She's like a crazy cool character. I like
Oh
her.
yeah, Vanellope, yeah. Like
Yeah.
the game, technically the game he goes to try help out for the most part.
Yeah.
Alright, so 31 then, eh?
Yeah.
What would 31 be?
Is this Toy Story 2? I feel like this is Toy Story 2.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Why not? Toy Story 2.
Okay.
It's just Toy Story 1, but better.
Better, yeah.
But instead, it's Woody who is lost, technically. Because you know how, like, in the first movie, Buzz was lost and they were trying to find him?
Well, yeah, this
This
is
time
not
it's-
really Woody. This is like Woody was just trying to get away, and then, like, he was convinced himself that he should be part of, like, this collector's set. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, like, and then
He realized.
and then he realized that, like, that's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Does Zurg appear again? I feel like he does.
No, he doesn't,
Oh.
I think. I mean, the main villain is the one with the pickaxe. That guy. Like, the other guy. Like, the guy, part of the cowboy set. The
mining dude.
Yeah, the mining dude.
I thought that the main villain, like, I know he's like a villain. I thought the main villain was the guy in the chicken suit, like the actual human.
Was that guy was in the first movie, I think, though.
What's up?
Wasn't that guy in the first movie? I think that guy was in Toy Story 1, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, then who was the collector that was collecting them? I thought he was the collector.
No.
Which person was the guy that was collecting the toys?
Isn't he the guy that was fixing Woody up? Was that also different?
No, the guy that was fixing Woody up was, before we go any further, one of the most beautifully animated scenes in all Pixar history, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. That was like Chef's Kiss. That was like, oh my god, they just went all out.
There's also a different character.
What? Like, yeah, no, that wasn't different characters. That was like an old man. Like, you know what I mean?
You might. Is this the chicken? I think you might be right, to be honest.
Yeah, no, because it was an old man. Because, like, remember the guy saw, like, Woody's shirt was teared. He's like, oh my god, I gotta go fix it. And then, like, he brings like an old man with glasses.
Yeah.
And then he's like, yeah, I can fix it. Remember that?
Yeah.
And then he starts like sewing and stuff. That was wild. That scene was wild, fam.
Yeah, I think you're right in saying it. Yeah, it is the guy in the chicken suit.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. I don't know if you consider him a villain. Like,
I don't think he is the villain. I think he's just a toy character.
fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, so the guy with the pickaxe. Yes.
Yeah, he's probably the villain. Okay, 30 then.
Yeah. Wait, was that final thing like they were like stopping like them from actually hitching a ride on like a plane? Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, and then he was like, "No, you can't leave" or something.
Okay.
Okay. 30.
Okay.
So
I don't think this goes any higher. I think this one has to go 30. We can't push this any higher.
Okay. Which one?
Shrek, fam. You can't push Shrek higher. I think you can't put
Maybe?
Shrek higher.
I'm not sure.
What?
Probably.
You can push Shrek higher than 30.
I mean, depends on what movies are going to be. Depends, I guess. Depends on what movies are past it.
All right,
So,
what do you think is 30? I thought Shrek would be
I was going to say Ratatouille, to be honest.
Ratatouille.
Yeah. Unless you think Ratatouille is better than Shrek.
Is Ratatouille better than Shrek?
I'm not sure.
I think Ratatouille is actually a not bad movie. How do you spell it?
Ratouille.
Slow down, fam. Look where
Oh,
I'm reading.
I thought you were following on. Okay, so RAT.
Yep. Is there a second T?
No.
Oh.
AT.
Oh, there it is. There's a second T.
OU.
OU.
IL.
IL.
LE.
Look at that.
Yeah, Ratatouille. It's a very good movie.
This is a great movie.
Where it's like a rat wants to be a chef. He's dreaming to be a world-renowned chef in France. So he does that by like taking more like a junior chef and like controlling his movements.
Yeah, no, this was a wild movie. This was a wild movie, a wild ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you've
And
got
then in
like
the
two peas in
end,
a pond. Like one guy wants to be like, but he can't have the ability, and like he
yeah,
wants to like whatever it's called, and then like the other guy who's like who can't even like cook, so they
true.
combine and they make the ultimate chef.
And then in the end, they let the rat cook after the manager
Yeah, I
leaves.
know. They have like a rat restaurant and a normal restaurant.
Yeah, and then they have the what's his name, the critic or whatever.
Yeah, the critic is like, yep.
And he gets sent back to his like
Dude, the memes
childhood.
though on this movie, like the memes.
Yeah.
Have you seen the one where like the rats are all cooking and like they put the Gordon Ramsay voice of?
Where's the lamb soup?
Or the other one, where the guy's like reading the letter and then like it zooms in. And have you seen that?
Yeah.
And like
Yeah,
the
it's
more
like
worried he
something
looks.
more concerned. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another wild one. I never thought I'd see a movie where like the most disgusted thing that you'd see in a restaurant, which is rats,
True.
be the saving grace of a restaurant.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's wild. Like, who came up with this?
Someone in Pixar, I guess.
Yeah, this was wild as well. Like, this is something that came out of Pixar. Like, I expect this like to be like an anime or something. Like, you know what I mean? But no, it's like someone from Pixar. You know what I mean?
Anime. It's not crazy enough for anime.
Fair enough. It's not crazy enough for anime. Fair enough.
But I love that soundtrack from it. Like, not even the soundtrack. There's like a specific song where it's like, I don't know how to really sing it, but it sounds so memey. It's just amazing. Like it's like a kind of chill song. I'm not sure if I can. Yeah, I want to try singing it, but I don't want to try because it's like I'll probably screw it up badly. But yeah, it's like it has that French kind of sound.
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah,
I understand, but I can't explain it.
Yeah.
Like,
anything else for Ratatouille?
No, I think this is fine.
Remy Chefskus.
What?
I was like Remy, like the.
Oh yeah. I thought that was the next movie. You're like Remy.
No.
Like, what? Like, what do we do?
Okay, now 29. Now next movie.
Now next movie. I gotcha.
So what? Now you want to put Shrek here, or?
No, fam. No.
Or do you want
to actually, yeah. Shrek. Go see which one? Shrek 1 or 2? I don't really like the rest.
I guess Shrek, the original.
Shrek. All right.
Shrek.
The iconic Smash Mouth from the start of the movie.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like a, what would you call it? It's like a generic movie, but put on like flipped on its head. You know, go save the princess, but instead of it's Prince Charming, it's an ogre, a donkey, and then the princess has a curse.
Yeah, which, no, that's fair. That's fair.
But that's like literally the movie. Like
that's fair. That is fair. That is fair. The best character, Lord Farquaad.
Lord Farquaad. I love how there's so many, but there's so many like not children jokes in this. You know what I mean?
Dude, that's not the point. Lord Farquaad's got like the best face and the best
Bro,
name.
Lord Farquaad has like a face that it looks so unique, but you could see it in so many people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's just funny. It's just because I can't.
And then this movie is also so memeable.
Mm.
Like, like the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man,
Have you heard of the Muffin Man?
the Muffin Man.
The
Well, the one where
Muffin
it's
Man.
like, yeah, about like you know how like Shrek is like face is burnt, and it's like yeah, about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, great movie,
Very, very good movie.
very very good movie. I mean, the whole plot revolves around Shrek wanting everyone off his like swamp, basically.
That is true.
Yeah, and then he ends up liking Fiona and Donkey and stuff. Anyways, 28. Um,
Pirates of the Caribbean.
alright, sure.
I think this is a good movie.
It is a good movie. Now, how I feel like
Is that how you spell it?
I will search it up.
Thank you.
Unless you want to go and look at the games section to see how it's spelled.
No.
Okay, I found it. You spelled it correct.
No way, really? First try. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Very good movie. Amazing acting all
This is a
around.
very good movie. A very, very good movie.
Like, that has to be the best part I've ever seen. So it may be.
Dude, it is so good.
All the memes based on that. Amazing.
Yeah.
And every character in this movie is unique.
My God just wants rum, was it?
I was like, every character in this movie is unique.
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
my guy just wants rum.
Yeah, Jack Sparrow just wants rum.
Just wants rum.
And his ship back.
Yeah, that is also
Yeah.
true.
But like every scene he's in, he just kind of like, you know what I mean?
He steals the show. Like
steals it, yeah.
that's it. He's like steals the show. I don't think I've seen a character steal the show as much as he does.
Yeah, he does it so well. So good. Johnny Depp did such a good job. But I don't know where's the rum? Where's it gone?
No, remember when like he's fighting someone, like the sword hits the rum and
Yeah.
like it opens it, and like in the middle of fire he starts drinking it when it comes out.
Well, I remember when they were stranded, him and the girl, and then like she starts like lighting the rum on fire or something.
Yeah, and he's like,
"What
no,
have you
not the rum or
done?
something. Yeah,
Not the rum."
did he say that?
Amazing.
Mhm.
And the plot is also good, you know. And
That's
also
right.
like every character is idiotic in their own way, and it's amazing.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, anything else for Pirates of the Caribbean?
No,
No,
I got
okay.
nothing else to say except that it's really, really good. Well, amazing soundtrack, incredible soundtrack.
Oh, I should add, it's called Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of the Black Pearl.
The what?
The Curse of the Black Pearl. BLACK.
I know how to spell it. Oh man.
Okay. Now 27. We're getting close to halfway.
I think this is where Spider-Man just comes into play.
Which one?
The first.
Which one?
The
Which one?
the one where like
which one, Sam? Which one?
Dude. Let me say it. Let me
There's
say
like,
it. Hold on.
like 7 of them now.
Dude, the first,
Hey.
the original.
Ah, the Sam Raimi one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The first.
Oh my god. Like, you said the first, and I'm like, which one? Like, there's like so many.
Yeah, because you wouldn't let me finish. I was gonna say something and then you interrupted me again.
You should have just said the one you made. Because you know it's made by you, Sam. Sam Raimi.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, I made this.
Totally.
Is this Spider-Man?
Yeah. No, I'm not sure.
I feel like if I just say that, like it doesn't.
You might. Oh, let me double check. It is called Spider-Man, but there's like a dash in the middle between them. Spider-Man. Maybe you want to
Okay.
put like 2002 next to it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that makes
Just to
sense.
specify. What is
There
there
we go.
not to love about this movie?
This movie's crazy good.
It is. You know, you got Spider-Man. You
Green
got
Goblin, the most
Green
iconic
Goblin.
villain in
William
my opinion.
Dafoe as the actor. Oh my god.
Incredible acting as
J.
well.
Jonah Jameson by J.K. Simmons.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
amazing.
Yep.
And this
What's not to love
movie
about
is meme
this? This
material.
is so good. Yeah, it's meme material.
Meme material. Also, the suit still looks really good.
It
Personally.
looks so good. It
Yeah.
looks so good.
And it's just, yeah. I remember, like, doesn't
What,
doesn't he try like swinging and he like hits into like a
dude?
hits into like a poster or something?
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Yeah.
And he starts wrestling at the beginning, and then it's like, Uncle Ben dies, and it's like, power
Mm-hmm. Great power comes with great
becomes a great
responsibility.
responsibility. Yeah, and then he actually, let me be a hero, and he does. I
Yeah,
guess, yeah. Really good movie, to be honest.
very very good.
Very, very good. And Willem Dafoe, so good.
It's
That's a great
very
Goblin.
good.
How he has like, like two sides, like Norman Osborn and then Green Goblin sideways, and Mask is just talking to him.
Yep, really really
And
good.
it's a bit crazy, but it's like, he sells it.
Sometimes we like crazy
Yeah,
in movies.
true. Okay. 26 then.
Yep.
I have a choice for 26.
Go ahead.
Zootopia.
You think
I think
Zootopia is better than Spider-Man?
I I mean, if you want, we can move it. I don't
No,
mind
no.
right now.
I think
I think
Zootopia
it's
is
a good
really
spot.
good.
I think it's a good spot for Zootopia, to be honest. I really
Zootopia
like
is
it.
really really good. Really really good.
I think its only one major weakness is like villain. Like,
What?
its villain is probably its biggest flaw.
Dude, but it's not about that. It's about character development. Like legit, this whole movie
Character
is about
development,
character
the
development
world,
and the world building and the
yeah,
world that like accepts like stuff.
and how there's like a difference between like carnivores and like herbivores and animals.
Yep, that's right. That's right. That was it. That
But
was
it's
what I
like,
was
and
trying
it's
to say.
also just like proving yourself how like any animal can be whatever, like can fit in any role.
Correct.
So yeah,
Yep.
and it's also just like a movie about like a mystery and either trying to solve it also. So it's also kind of like a police chase slash mystery movie. It's really
Yep,
good, to
that's
be
right.
honest. Yeah, I also like the animation.
Yeah, the animation is really good.
And it also had a lot of like, depending on where you were, there's like
Mm-hmm.
a lot of changes for the
Yep,
movie. Yeah, it's
that
a
is
good movie
correct.
one.
Yeah, this was really good.
And was the one, isn't there like a mouse that was like a gangster or something?
Dude,
I
all I
remember
remember
that.
was that there was like a sloth like that does the paperwork.
Oh yeah, and it takes forever.
Well, I think it was funny because that's meant to be like IRL paperwork. You know, like you submit
Yeah,
paperwork, it takes forever. That's just what it's meant to simulate. But I thought that was hilarious.
it is. It's amazing.
It was so good. All
Okay,
right, 25, halfway.
25, halfway. So what would be the halfway movie?
I'm not sure. What would we consider good to be halfway?
Yeah. I am not
Or the Duckville?
sure. That's a funny joke.
No, I know, I was messing with you.
You say that and I just like give you like
No,
the
no, I'm
side
being
eye.
serious. I'm
That's
just
just
messing with you. I'm messing with you. There's no way I'd suggest this.
okay. Hmm. Not sure what would be 25. What would be halfway through the list?
Like it's gonna. I think. I'm thinking.
He's thinking.
Yeah, let me cook. Let me cook.
Could
A
be
sausage
like,
party.
huh?
I'm joking.
What?
I've never seen
Could be.
it. I've never seen it. So
I haven't seen
I've
it
seen the
either, so I
memes
don't
though.
know.
I've seen the memes, so I thought it'd be funny to say it.
The trailer
I
gave.
didn't, dude. I
I'm
didn't
pretty
even watch the
sure
trailer. You kept telling me to. I never saw the trailer.
I've been told by a friend,
Yeah.
like the trailer is a different vibe completely from what the movie actually is, from what I've been told. So it's like, yeah, like, the movie's even crazier basically. So I was like, oh, interesting. Anyways, 25. So I don't know.
Okay. Robots.
Robot?
Robot.
Is that what it's? Is it? I think I know what
I,
movie.
as soon as you heard that, you knew what I was talking about.
Robots.
I think it's called
Is
Robots.
this the movie with that grandma machine with the big badonk?
Yes. Is it good enough? Like I don't even
I
remember.
don't know. I don't remember much of it.
You don't remember watching it? Like I thought it was
I,
good.
all I remember is that meme: upgrades, people, upgrade.
Okay, well if it's not Robots, I'm just throwing out suggestions. I thought Robots was really good, but maybe it's just me like chatting up random stuff. It might not be as good as I think it is. Uh, an actual good movie though, would be Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is probably the DC's best movie like that I've
Uh,
seen.
no, not even close.
Really?
There's two movies way better. You know both of them.
Have I seen them?
Yes.
Both.
Yes.
Premising, I've never seen Aquaman.
Yes.
Okay.
You know both movies because they're not technically connected to the
Yeah.
rest of
Okay.
them.
Like I'll talk about the DC Universe ones. The DC
Well,
Universe one,
but they
Wonder
are
Woman.
DC movies.
No. Okay. Okay. No, oh, sorry. So not the premise because I think I know one of them. I think I know one of them. The other one, I'm not. I'm not 100% sure that you're mentioning.
Okay,
Okay.
you'll know both eventually.
Okay. But I thought Wonder Woman was like, you remember that bullshit where they were like trying to like make a Marvel's world,
Yeah,
Marvel
for
Cinematic.
DC.
They tried to make DC Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, and they're still trying.
Yeah, and then like they
Unfortunately,
had like Wonder Woman, like this movie, and then they had like Aquaman, which apparently was a banger. I never saw it.
Aquaman apparently is like one of the higher grossing DC movies.
Yeah, but that's what I said. Like I thought Wonder
Yeah,
Woman was.
I think Wonder Woman is better though,
I
from what I've heard.
well, I saw it and I thought it was an incredible movie.
Yeah, I think the everything is good. I think just the third act is not.
No, the third act was like a letdown, but
It's
everything
like
else was
kind
good.
of random.
Yeah.
I get what it like. If you're a Wonder Woman lore fanatic,
Was
you'll
it just called
understand
Wonder
that.
Woman?
Oh my god!
Because there's a second one which like I just
yeah,
saw it, yeah, like which.
that one has a different title. But
Oh,
Wonder
okay.
Woman, it's just called Wonder Woman.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, yeah, yeah. No, this was a banger.
yeah, it is a banger.
This was a phenomenal movie.
What was I gonna say? Like, yeah, like the last act. If you're like a lore fanatic, you'd probably be like, yeah, but it still just sucks. But overall, the movie's great. It takes place during like World War,
Right, right, yeah, it does.
during one of the world wars. I can't remember off the top of my head. And honestly, like, if you want to talk about like girl power, this movie does it really well.
Yes.
Yeah. But it's like, well, basically, like it's like her and some of like America's soldiers try to like stop the war and stop them stopping the enemies from doing like some. I think it was like some what you call it, like
Nuclear, right? Yeah.
gas. I don't know what we call it, like gas attack, not gas attacks, like gas, a
Yeah, yeah,
particular
right.
substance that would like kill. So it's like, yeah, no, we're gonna
That's
do
right.
something with it. And then Steve at the end like sacrifices himself.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
That does happen.
Which, funnily enough, like when I just say that out loud, really mimics Captain America. Funnily enough, but
That
yeah,
is true.
because as I said that, I'm like, huh, Captain America does that as well. And he's also named Steve. Anyways, but yeah, like honestly, probably as you said, if it was just like we talking about the DC movies that are connected, this is probably the best one. Probably. So yeah, and
Yep.
it's also a good watch.
Yes.
And it honestly it does look really clean, like the
It is
aesthetics.
very, very good. It is very,
Yeah,
very good.
and yeah, that's 25. So now we're past halfway. Yay,
Okay. We're still going
24.
strong. We're still going
Yeah,
strong.
24.
24.
24. Um. Ooh, I have an interesting
Go ahead.
suggestion. Madagascar. Madagascar.
All right, I'll give you that one.
Yeah. Well, you're not gonna give it to me.
No, I don't think it was as good as you think it is.
Damn.
But I'll give you it.
Oh no, unless you have another suggestion.
No. This is fine. I think Madagascar's fine.
Okay.
The original.
Hmm.
The
I
best
mean,
character is the penguins. There is no, that's like, yep.
I love how
It's a
Alex.
good movie. It's a good movie though. It's a good
I love
movie.
how like they all annoy each other though. Like
Yeah,
all of
yeah,
like,
true. It's a good movie though. It's a good movie.
it is a really good movie. They all get like because they like escape the zoo and then they all get sent to Madagascar. Or not intentionally sent, but
Yeah, yeah,
they
that's right.
yeah
Yeah, yeah,
they get dropped off the ship and they're sent to Madagascar.
that's right.
And then they meet the lemurs and all that. Crazy movie.
It's good though.
It's good. Unfortunately, it's not like the second movie and has the amazing scene with you know which one I'm about to say,
Yeah,
right?
I know, I know which one. But to be fair, I think one's better than two, in my opinion.
I think they're both really good to be honest. Like I don't know if you know what I mean. Like, I
Yeah,
love
no.
them equally.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're all both meme
Yeah,
material.
main materials. Wow. Yeah, of course.
Like I love how like this when they originally get to like the island. You know how like
Yep.
the is it, I don't remember his name. The
Marty,
not it's not
Alex,
Marty. It's
Alex,
not Alex. Alex is the lion.
Gloria,
The Gloria is the
the hippo.
hippo. The giraffe.
The one character I don't know the name.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. What about it? What
Um,
about it?
like 'cause they all just stand there and he puts his like neck down like to be in the frame, and a lot of people meme that.
Yeah, that is pretty funny.
But yeah, it's a good movie overall, in my
Good
personal
movie.
opinion. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 23.
23.
Do you have one for 23? Yay or nay?
Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Ooh,
I
okay.
think that's a good one.
That is a good one.
I think it's fine as 23.
Yeah, sure.
Is it and the Winter Soldier or the Winter Soldier?
I will search it up. Okay, oh, it doesn't let me type. Come on, computer. Captain America.
I think this is a banger.
It's Captain America: the Winter Soldier.
Oh, okay. The
Yeah,
Winter Soldier, gotcha.
yeah,
This is just a banger.
yeah. It is how it's like. Like the Winter Soldier is like on a manhunt, and then Captain America realizes, hey, that's Bucky.
Yeah, and then
And then like as that's all happening, Shield is like falling apart because
everything
it's
is
like
falling
it's
apart, fam.
part of Hydra,
Like, dude,
and it's
who the
like
hell knows what's going on? Like, it just
oh,
keep getting
the
crazier.
elevator scene though, where it's
Yeah, that's
like
good. That
yeah,
seems
that's a
good.
sick
That
scene.
seems good. That seems good.
Or the scene where what's his name? Nick Fury's in his car. He's
Yeah,
getting
that
like
seems also
absolutely
good.
more sides.
Hmm.
It's a great movie. It doesn't have the biggest cast, but with the small cast it has, it uses it really well. Or when Captain America holds like the helicopter
Yeah,
in
that was
place,
cool. That
yeah.
was cool.
I don't know. This movie is really good,
That's right.
and it's also quite funny for a movie that's like a bit darker.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything you want to say?
No, no, you pretty much summed it up. It's very, very good.
It's very very good.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
Um,
22.
22.
Huh. Do you have a suggestion for 22? Or...
I have a feeling that most of these are all going to be probably Marvel movies.
I have like one or two in my head that. Oh, I have some like, but that's like towards the top that aren't. But like,
No, obviously there's going to be like top.
but I have one. I forgot the name of it, but it's coming back to me now. That isn't. Then I wouldn't. I think 22 is probably a good spot for it.
Okay, go ahead.
Wally.
Dude, this is a classic.
Yeah, it's a fantastic movie, Wally.
Is that how you spell it? It's a classic.
But I think that's how you spell it. Yeah, it's unless there's a space between
This was
Wally
awesome.
or something.
Is it one L or double L? That's the question.
It's double L. There's just a dash between the L and the E.
Of course there is. Of course there is.
Wally.
Yeah, this is an
This is a
awesome
great
movie.
movie.
This is an awesome movie. I think like this is a banger.
I love how like the first like couple minutes of the movie is just like a Wally just messing around on Earth
Dude, this is like
until like Eva
this is
comes.
like a movie where like the main protagonist doesn't even speak.
He doesn't really, he like
It's just a
limited
banger.
speaking,
Yeah.
and then I just like had the future of humanity, and there's like an AI that's like, no, keep keep consuming, keep being ignorant, and
Right.
at the end they come back to Earth and plant like a little plant with hope of it being better.
Yeah, exactly. This is a banger. This is a
It
banger.
is a banger.
It's
But
a banger.
I find it funny that the first 10 minutes, or like not even 10 minutes, first 5 minutes or so is just Wally messing
Yeah, just
around.
Wally just doing whatever.
It's like, imagine the compilation. It's literally a compilation of Wally just messing around, and
Yeah.
then and then Eve appears, and it's like, and it just goes up from there. An amazing movie. And I honestly think it like how it looks. It still looks very good to this day. Like it's like
Yes, I do agree with you. I do agree with you.
yeah,
Yes, I do agree with you.
very good movie.
Yep.
Yeah, and then now from here on out, it might be a lot of just superhero movies and other stuff.
Well, if we can come up with stuff, because I'm telling you, most of these are probably
Like
yeah, you're right,
I feel like
superhero.
21 to like I don't know, like the
Because
beginning
look,
of
for
top
example, I
10 is gonna
suggest
be
the
movies.
21 is the original Iron Man movie.
Yeah, okay, sure. Iron Man. Honestly, a banger for a first
It's a
superhero movie.
banger. It's so
Yeah,
good. It's so good. It is like S tier good.
it's like they came out and they came out swinging.
Yeah, they were like, you know what? Let's just
If only DC did the same. Actually, Man of Steel wasn't too bad, but like the next movies weren't as great. And it was Iron Man. Iron Man.
yeah, Iron Man. No, very good, very good. It sets up like a very good for a first trilogy.
Yeah,
It's very good.
character development. Iron Man.
Character
Like at the
development, yeah,
beginning,
goes
Tony
up.
Stark is just like,
Mhm.
I don't care, weapons, weapons, weapons. And then when he gets put in that situation
Yeah,
with the other scientists, he's kind of like, oh, all of
yeah.
this is
That's
just
right.
going to
The change
yeah,
of perspective and dude,
and it
yeah, it's
changes his whole thing. And then he's like,
exactly.
his boss friend is just like, what is wrong with him?
Dude, there's
And
a
that's
whole like like it is so good though.
and it causes a rift, and then that's like the plot
Basically,
basically.
the
Really good
basic,
movie.
very good movie.
Like genuinely, like it's a really good start for him. Like some people would
It's
just
a
be like,
phenomenal movie.
when like a first like they do a starting movie for some stuff, it's not
Mm,
that great. Like this
yep,
one hit it out of the park, man.
this
Like
was a wild
well
movie.
done,
This is a great
well
movie,
done, Marvel.
phenomenal movie.
Yeah. Now number 20. Oh, I didn't make the 21 joke. Oh, lucky. No, it's 20.
20.
20.
Yeah.
Um, hmm. I have some.
Yeah.
I have some, but I'm not sure which ones. Like I have like like a multitude of movies in my head currently. I don't know which one I want to put. How about you? Do you have any suggestions?
Yeah, I've got a couple.
Okay, same.
So I think 20 is Mario movie.
Mario movie. Ooh, I was not expecting that. Okay.
I think 20 is Mario movie. It can be higher if needed to be, but I think
I
actually,
think
do you think it's
20.
higher? Do you think it's higher?
No, I think 20 is a good spot for her
Yeah.
actually.
Okay. Yeah. This is a banger. Like this is a banger.
Now it's gonna be like, is Mario movie just called Mario?
No, Mario movie is called Mario movie. I don't think it's called anything but Mario. Oh, it's not called Mario movie, is it?
The Super Mario Bros. Dot movie.
The Super Mario Bros. The movie.
dot
What?
not even dot just dot
That?
because that's what all the games are called, the Super Mario Bros. And
Yeah,
then
that's it, right?
yeah,
It's a banger. It's a banger. Like
it's a
it is a banger.
banger.
It's a banger. Like enough said. Like it's a banger. Yeah, Chris Pratt. Yeah, he was great, but it's a banger.
Chris Pratt. The trailers did him dirty. Well, they just
Uh,
got him to re-record everything because he did a good job.
a solid performance.
Like a lot of other people did better, but like he
Mm,
did a good job for what he was being
yep,
shown off in the trailers.
correct.
And story is your basic stuff, basic adventure, but so many Easter eggs, so many
Yep,
references.
yep,
Peach's song is like a top 10 song overall.
yep.
You know,
Yep.
And the animation looks really good. Like it fits
Yes.
the style.
Yes. That is correct.
And I still find it
Everything you
funny
said
that
is correct.
the still one of the posters still has a massive mistake on it, and
Dude, it doesn't
yeah.
matter. It's a massive success. It doesn't need to be anything but a success.
Yeah, and
Hmm.
it is one of the highest grossing movies from
All
Illumination.
time.
Yeah, oh, all
Okay.
time.
What?
I was gonna say from Illumination, and they're like all time. I'm like,
Okay.
it's just a movie about brothers. That's literally what it is. It
Yep.
is what it is.
Okay.
All right.
19?
Okay, 19.
Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Which one?
The first.
The first. Okay. So
Do
we're
you
including
think
the
first is
first.
better than second or better second better
Second
than
is better. Second's way better.
Yeah,
No,
that's why I
no,
said Sonic
I mean,
the Hedgehog
um,
movie. I think that's what it's called.
It just called Sonic the Hedgehog,
Okay,
which is
this
funny because it's a movie, but they didn't call it the
doesn't
movie.
matter about that.
Yeah,
Uh
they learned.
There, this is a banger. This is a banger.
This is a banger.
This is where like the internet roasted like the producers and that we went and fixed it.
This is where like bullying actually helps. What?
Yeah, that's right.
This is when someone listens to the consumer and makes a better product. This is what
Yes,
happens,
yes.
and everyone did an amazing job.
Yep. Thank you for everyone who participated in solving the horrendous thing that we saw.
I'm
We
pretty
made
sure it
it.
might have bankrupted the studio, but like they probably,
Mhm.
hopefully, they got saved
Yep.
somewhere. Also, Jim Carrey like stole every scene in the movie,
Jim Carrey's a carry, bro.
and all the memes, like the one where he's like pressing the big
Dude,
red
the
button.
memes are wild as well. The memes are
Yeah,
wild. Yep.
it's a good movie, and
It's a very
it's just a
good
good
movie.
family movie with a
Dude,
heartfelt
it sets
message. It's
up for its great trilogy that we're expecting the
a
third part
great
soon.
trilogy. I think apparently I've heard the third's coming out in 2024.
I hope so, fam. I'm
So I'm
excited.
like, yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
You know, we'll talk about other stuff when we get to it, but yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, 18. Um, I guess
Okay.
I have like multiple movies in my head now, and I'm not sure which one goes where.
Okay.
Should we
I think I've got one.
what?
Maybe. I'm pretty sure I've got a good one.
Alright, say it.
The latest Minion movie.
Huh?
The Rise of Gru. I think Rise
The
of Gru is a
Rise
good
of
movie.
Gru.
I think it's a good movie.
Rise of
If you don't
Gru.
like, I think it's a good movie.
Means the Rise of Gru. Wait, let me
I think
pull it.
it's better than some of these other movies, and I genuinely enjoyed it. I thought the comedy was great. That's what I'm thinking. If you don't think it's that good, then we don't have to put it that high. I'm just
Minions
suggesting.
Rise of Gru. I was looking at it real quick.
We saw it in the cinema.
Yeah, I know we saw it in the cinemas. I'm just trying to remember some stuff.
There might be 18 better movies that we can put instead of this. It's completely fine. This we got honorable mention. We got like an honorable mention list that we can just start shooting stuff.
Because I just noticed like I have in my head I feel like there's gonna
All
be
right, go
more
ahead.
than
Say some
18
movies. Say some
I
movies.
don't
Say
know.
some movies.
I was thinking maybe like Avengers or something would be here.
The original?
The original Avengers. There's
Yeah,
gonna be like
that's
two
fair.
other ones like
That's fair.
after
That's fair.
this.
Avengers is a banger. Avengers is a banger. Avengers is a banger.
Yeah.
Avengers is a banger. This is like this when it was announced. This was like the crossover of the century when it came out.
True.
It's a banger.
It's a banger.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
Fair enough. I think this is a banger. I don't know what else needs to be said.
What is said has been said, I guess.
No, I'm being serious. Like, Loki's a cool villain. Everyone gets their own moment. They did
Yeah.
Hawkeye dirty.
Because he was like hypnotized for like half the movie. But
Yep.
yeah. I mean, he does really good at towards the end. So yeah.
Yep, fair enough.
All right, 17.
I think Nick Fury carries the Avengers though.
I'm sure he does. I'm sure he carries in general.
17.
17. Uh, 17. I had
Okay.
movies in my head. Now I can't. Now I'm
Captain
forgetting.
America: Civil War or Thor Ragnarok? Which one's higher between these two?
You want to flip a coin?
You think? I think they're both phenomenal movies.
They are really fun.
So are they 17 and 16, or are they higher than 17, 16?
Hmm. I feel like what's the word? You could say they're 17, or would you say
Is there another movie that's
Endgame?
what?
Endgame.
You think
Avengers
Endgame is
Endgame.
17?
17, and then the other two 15, 16.
Fair
Kind of
enough,
thing.
that works.
But the other two, I don't know. I kind of want to flip a coin between
Well,
those
yeah,
two.
that's fair. That's fair. But Avengers Endgame completely finishes this whole whatever it's called
Like
like phase
Saga.
of Marvel.
Yeah.
Um,
And it's like 3 hours long.
yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
Let's put the other two. Keep talking about Avengers Endgame while I write
Okay,
these.
Avengers Endgame, it's like what?
Oh, we got to flip a coin. You flip a coin
I'll
while I'll
flip a
talk
coin.
about it.
Sure.
Yeah, Avengers
What, heads or
Endgame.
tails? For
Uh,
which movie?
heads can be Captain America. Tails can be Thor. Uh,
Okay.
Avengers Endgame, phenomenal movie. It encapsulates everything. The most ambitious crossover of all time. No, wait, not the Crisis of Infinity. That's Infinity War. But Endgame is like the coolest thing. One of the coolest like thing.
Yeah. I mean, time travel, trying to solve like what
Yep,
Thanos has
that's right.
done years later, and all that. I do want to say what was it, heads and tails again? Like I
I
flipped
think
it.
Heads was Captain and Tails was Thor.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let's just flip it again since we're not 100% sure. Okay, it's heads. So Captain America,
Captain America, what, 16 or 17?
15.
Okay, so
So
Thor
4.
Ragnarok, amazing, incredible.
Yeah. You know how to spell Ragnarok, right?
Yep, and Captain America. Oh, it's a colon
Uh,
again, right?
let me. Oh, accidentally full screen. Let me
Yeah, I
search
think
up.
okay. So these three movies are probably the
Yeah,
best
it is.
movie. What?
Yeah, it is. It is. It
Okay.
is.
The best movies. Like, okay, Captain America: Civil War is the best Captain America movie, and Thor Ragnarok is the best Thor
There's
movie.
4 movie.
And then Avengers Endgame is just the ending of the Avengers. Incredible.
Yeah, second best Avengers movie.
Yep, incredible.
Okay.
Is this Sonic the Hedgehog 2?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this Sonic the Hedgehog 2?
And I think it is. This is the
Yeah, probably.
introduction of Knuckles and Tails.
Tails. Who?
I won't let me
Tails was
copy and paste.
teased
God
in
damn it.
the. You can just write Sonic again and do that.
All right. It's just the
I
two
was
at the
gonna
end, right?
say,
Yeah.
Tails was teased in the, whatchamacallit,
Right, he
post
was. And then
credits.
like Knuckles, like cool. He has a cool voice.
Knuckles is cool. Tails
Jim
is
Carrey's
cool.
back.
Jim Carrey's back and is crazier than ever.
Yep, that's right.
And there's even more references to Sonic.
Yep, the gem,
Yeah, like the Chaos
the Chaos
Emeralds.
Emerald. I forgot what it's called. Yep.
There's more areas from the movie. The
Right,
humans are
right.
still there, but the humans are even more crazy.
Yep.
Let's be honest. It's
Yes.
like a wedding gone wild.
Yep, that's right.
And we see Supersonic as well.
Yep, we see
So
a
it's
lot of
like
stuff. This is really good.
it's a really good movie.
Really
And then
good.
the tease at the end. Ooh,
Yeah.
for our boy Shadow. Ooh,
Yes,
ooh,
that's right.
ooh. Gonna be good. And then all 3 of them are buds now, like Knuckles, Tails, and Sonic. So yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay,
13.
13. Jeez, we're getting really spicy towards the top now. Yeah. What is number 13?
The Titanic.
the Tit- the Titanic.
I'm just messing with you.
I don't even know if I've even watched that movie. Not gonna
I'm just
lie.
messing with you. I picked like one of the most oldest classical film of all time, The Titanic. Oh
I mean, I
man,
don't mind, but it's like I don't think I've watched it.
damn.
13. What is 13?
13. Oh, this is
Because
this
we're
is
getting
this.
close to the top 10, and I know movies that will go in the
I
top
know
10. But I'm
movies
like,
that make the top 10.
yeah.
I've got an idea for what number 10 is, but okay. 13. I'm gonna hit you with one.
Okay.
John Wick.
The original.
Yeah.
All right.
I think this is a good spot.
It's a good start for
It's a
13.
good spot. It's a good spot. I think it's a good spot.
John Wick: The
John
World of
Wick is a good spot.
Assassins and
13
all
is a good
that.
spot for John Wick. John Wick is amazing, incredible.
John
Very,
Wick feels
very
like a movie that has a world that's already been set up, and we're just revisiting it, kind of thing.
correct.
Because you know
Yes.
what? Because that's what John Wick is doing,
That is exactly what's happening.
and exacting his vengeance or revenge, one or the other.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anything else that we need to speak
No,
about?
I
Oh,
don't
John
think
Wick,
it.
the
Like John Wick
combat.
explains itself. John Wick explains itself, fam.
The
John Wick is
combat
just an
is like,
action-packed movie, an incredible movie.
yeah, like the action scene's amazing. You know,
Mm. The story is
grudgy,
very simple. It's a revenge
dirty, and all
story.
that.
It's a very simple revenge
Yeah,
story. Yep,
but it does it well.
it does it well. Yeah.
Okay, 12.
12. Ooh, now
Oh,
we're getting
oh,
we're getting we're getting
I
like.
thought of a good, just out of nowhere, I thought of
Yep,
this
yep,
movie, and I think I want to include it.
yep.
Bullet Train.
Dude, I had Bullet Train. I was thinking Bullet Train would be 10, but I'm happy with
Ooh,
Bullet Train at 12.
I think we, because the top 10 is going to be really like stacked. I
Dude, the
feel
top 10 is gonna be like tight.
it's going to be very tight. Now, what's
Bullet
going to be
Train,
11
Bullet Train,
though?
Bullet Train
Anyways, Bullet Train, Bullet Train.
is hilariously good. Incredible, phenomenal.
Every,
I can harp on for hours and hours of how good Bullet Train is.
yeah, and how like everything gets a camera, everything gets like a backstory,
Everything,
intro, and all
everything
that.
connects as well. Everything
Yeah,
connects somehow.
yeah, and
It's
it's
supposed
like
to be a
it's a
simple
wacky
story,
movie.
but no, it just goes. It just goes.
Sometimes you think a character's dead, and they're like, "No, we're not." Oh, okay, we just been knocked out for like
Yeah.
10 minutes of the movie. Alrighty. Or a character you think is actually out of the film because they're not on the train anymore. No, comes back right in.
This
Like
movie
that.
takes place in a train. The whole movie
The
takes
whole
place in
movie.
a train.
And it's all because some guy took some other guy's shift and it was on a mission.
That
And
is
then,
legit
yeah,
it. That legit.
that's
Oh
why
my.
the main
It's
character's there. It's
it's
all about his
wild.
bad luck.
It's wild.
Yeah,
Yep.
really good movie. Like,
Yes.
it's, if you want to call wackiness, this is the
This
movie.
is
Like,
it.
whack the
Yeah.
movie.
The cast is incredible as well. Like, holy.
Yeah,
Okay.
very good movie.
11.
11. Oh my god.
Is this where you said there were two DC movies, right?
Yes,
Is this? Ooh,
I don't know
ooh.
which one to. I want to put one. I know one of them. I think is going to go in the top 10, but I think the other one might.
What's the other?
Might
I
go
don't. I know. I think I know which one you're talking about. I don't know the other.
Well, I'll mention one of them, and you'll just have to guess the other. I guess
Yep.
depends on if you know or not.
Yeah, yeah.
The Joker will go here, I guess.
I'm an idiot. I forgot the Joker. That's the one I didn't know. I think I know the
Well,
other
now
one.
you know the other one.
The other one's a
It's
3 hour
quite
Batman
obvious.
movie.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I thought so. The Joker is a good one. Is it called Joker or The Joker?
Uh, let me
This
see.
is just this is like the
Joker.
backstory.
It's just Joker.
The backstory of Joker, his descent into madness, and it's
It's just
phenomenal.
yeah.
It's phenomenal. One of the best, like I'd say, right? It's not action packed. It's not dark or anything. It's just pure psychological.
Yeah.
It's a pure
Human
psychological
psychology.
movie. An incredible psychological movie.
Joaquin Phoenix does a great job at it. Like showing someone's descent into like
Oh yeah,
madness.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's incredible.
And you can't like the dancing on the staircase meme.
It's
Like,
so
come
good.
on.
It's so good. It's so good.
And then how he becomes famous because he just kind of like because he dresses up as a clown, the Joker, of course, and then he just kind of doesn't care anymore. And then he even gets onto his show with his like dream host,
Yep.
and then
Yes.
he ends up just killing him.
Yep.
He's like, I don't like you anymore.
Yep. That's
You
right.
treat us
That's
like
right.
crap.
Oh
Yeah.
man, yeah, that's right. Exactly. Like, there's nothing more to say. Joker. It's just a
Yeah.
pure psychological film. Incredible film.
And now we're at the top 10.
All right, the top 10.
Oh jeez. All of the I think the top 10 is just all incredible films. And you can
Yeah,
and you can
but
tell
I'd say the top 20 is all incredible films.
yeah, true,
I'd
but
say
I
the
feel like
top 20 is all incredible films.
but
Starting
it's,
from like I'd even say maybe 21. Like you include Iron Man and Wall-E. I think
yeah.
all these up are like all incredible films.
But I feel like you could like if for the top 10 you could tell me any of these films are number 1 and I'll be like, okay, I don't argue
Yeah,
with you.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
So catch over there.
Yeah. Alright, so what would be 10 though?
The B movie. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. I waited till top 10 to say that.
Wait until you hear from my lawyer.
Okay. Okay.
The B movie,
Okay.
that's funny. But what would actually be the 10th movie in the top 10?
Okay. Well, I know what the number 1, 2, and 3 movies are, so I know I can scratch those off my head.
Probably both have different ideas of what those could be.
Well, then we can't scratch them off my head.
Assuming, yeah.
Dude, a movie I think we both have the same movie as number 1. I think it's fair we both have the same movie as number 1, I think, at this point.
Hopefully. I mean, I'm not sure because
Okay.
I have a rough idea what the spots are, so I'm not clear cut at what exactly is, but
Okay. So I'm just gonna list some movies. I'm not gonna list what I think number one is. I'm just gonna list some movies and then you tell me if it's higher than 10.
10. Okay.
Okay, Batman 3 hour.
Okay.
Higher or 10?
Oh, I thought you were gonna list them out and we
No,
discussed.
no, no, no. We say higher. If you say
Uh
higher, it's like higher.
I
Or,
think higher.
okay. Avengers Infinity War.
I want to say higher as well.
Uh, Spider Man No Way Home.
Oh my.
Is that higher?
I want to say it might be also higher.
Okay.
This is
I'm trying
getting.
to think.
This is three stacked movies,
That was, yeah.
and I know other movies that are also stacked. Oh god.
Okay. Um. Wait, let me think. Let me think. This one. The Emperor's New Groove.
Yo, wait, that might be number 10. That's you know what's
Genuinely
funny?
think it's
When I was
number 10.
searching when I was searching up movies earlier, I did
Yep.
see that, and I'm like, this is going somewhere on the list. I almost forgot about it, to be honest.
I
That
genuinely
could be
think.
number 10.
I genuinely think that might be number 10.
Yeah, that could be.
We
'Cause
also have Spider Man. We also have Spider Man Across the Spider Verse.
yeah. Oh, Jesus, it's gonna be really hard to rank these, eh? Oh,
Um. Yeah. I don't know, fam. Like, I don't even think I listed 10, but like.
bro,
uh,
I listed like 4, but okay, I have some that I could also list that could make it even bigger. You know what I mean? Like,
I know what you're gonna say, and I kind of. Okay, okay. How about this? How about
you
this?
just
Let's just start with Emperor
dude,
New
don't
Groove.
say it. Yeah,
I
Emperor
think
New
let's just start
Groove.
Emperor New Groove as number 10.
Okay, yeah, I don't mind. I actually wouldn't. I don't mind at all.
Emperor's New Groove. I think this is number 10, bro. Is the Emperor's New Groove the movie, like, or is it just called Emperor's New Groove?
It's called The Emperor's New Groove because there was a show, but this is like the movie. You know what I mean? If you get what I'm saying?
Yes,
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Just put an apostrophe for the
No, no, it's
Emperor's.
the Emperor's New Groove. That's what I
Oh,
missed. And then yeah,
oh,
you're
okay.
right. Yeah, there is an apostrophe somewhere. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the Emperor's New Groove. I
Yeah.
think this is just wild. This is just a wild movie. What can I
It
say?
is.
What can
It's
I
so
say?
funny.
It's so good.
The Emperor becomes a llama. I
That's
think that's what
exactly
it
it.
is.
Like that is it. That is the whole
And then
plot.
you have like the most funniest character in I don't know, Western animated ever, Kronk,
Kronk.
and
Yep.
then the meme lad himself, and then
Yep.
you have this wise man helping the Emperor Llama out, and then you have the witch trying to
Dude, yeah, it's just a great
stop him
cast. It's a
every
great
way.
movie. What else is
Yeah,
there to say? Like I don't know how to explain it. How good is it?
and I love how when the witch and Gronk put the white
Yeah.
like a lab testing outfits on, they look so
No, that's
funny.
so good. Okay, that's
Yeah.
so good. Yep. Okay.
Okay, now now it becomes
Okay,
hard.
I've got two movies. Which one's
Okay.
better? Okay.
Okay.
Puss in Boots.
Oh my! You're saying Puss in Boots now? Oh,
You think Puss in Boots higher?
I love Puss in Boots. Okay, wait, Puss in Boots, and what else? What
I
else?
I
What else?
I want to say right.
All right.
Into the Spider Verse.
I think Puss in Boots is better than Into the Spider Verse personally.
Okay,
'Cause Into
and
the Spider Verse, it's you need to kind of wait for the new one for it to kind of feel connected. You know what I mean?
so you're saying it doesn't even belong in the top 10? Is that what you're saying?
No, I think it belongs here, but it's
I was trying to understand what you're saying.
okay, it belongs here, but it's
It's,
without it,
it's incomplete.
it
It's
it's
incomplete.
incomplete. But it's really good
Well, not into the
without
Spider.
being
Sorry, sorry.
complete.
I meant across the Spider Verse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. Why I said into? Yeah. Yep. So
Spider-Man.
is that 9? Like, what's the plan? Like, Puss in Boots can be higher, like than 8, but like, is Spider Man Across the Spider Verse 9? Like,
I guess so.
okay,
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, really good film.
Yeah, like I said, it
It,
needs part 2 though. But
when
yeah,
the
and
next part comes out, it could easily
it
probably
could
just
like
go
yeah,
all the way to
if
like
you watch
1 or
these back
something.
to back, I think like that could be one of the greatest like
It could be 1 and 2, like like a pairing or something. You know what I mean?
yeah. Well, if they do it, like I don't think they'll do it dirty, but like I want to know how they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Because like this isn't like I've seen failures before, but I'm hoping it's not a failure.
The Curse of Spider-Man in the third movie, even though one of them has actually really done it well. That we'll talk about in a bit, I guess.
I'm still trying to spell it. There we go.
Okay. Yeah. I guess there's a
It's
Spider
the best
Verse.
Western animated, well, other than Puss in Boots. It's one of the best Western animated films of all time,
Right.
and it's incredible.
It is incredible. It's characters, its plot, how like every character has their own like I
Yep,
guess what do you
yep,
call it,
yes,
motive to why they want to do something and all that. And
yep.
then Miles is like, "No, I'm gonna do my own thing,"
No,
and then
that's
it's like,
fair.
yeah, and just screws and just kind of like
And then like it just
yeah.
ruins everything.
And the main villain, a nobody who becomes like almost like a god
Dude, there are
level
multiple
being.
villains. Like you can talk about alternate Miles. Like at the end, who shows up. You can talk about like
Yeah,
the head of all the Spider Mans. Whatever his
Miguel,
name is.
Miguel, yeah.
Yeah, like with this. Yeah, and then you could talk about like the Spot. Spot was the other guy
Spots,
name
yeah, who is like
who reversed colors in the middle of the show, like movie.
movie, and then becomes like
He became inverse. Like he was like
yeah,
white with black spots, and he became black with white spots.
and then he's now like a godlike being, basically. Just like
Fair, yeah,
yeah,
that's true. Yes,
there is a like plot hole you could say in this film,
which
but
can be
that's
covered up in the
covered
second
in
part.
yeah, because that's what it's kind of leading to. Because like it's like Spider-Man have what they call it, canon events, which leads to stuff. But then you can kind of see how like if you think about it too much, it gets messy
Yeah, yeah,
almost.
yep.
But it's probably going to cover it in the next film how
I
it all
hope
kind
so.
of.
I hope so.
Because I mean, bruh, the villain was from the first film, and then the way they kind of like whiffed him in,
Yeah, yeah, that
I
was
feel like they're gonna
wild.
do
Like, yeah,
that.
yeah, like he came out of nowhere. Like, if he didn't throw like the pretzel, was it like or whatever it's called? Like, what was it?
Burger or
Yeah,
something.
like he
Yeah,
didn't throw the thing.
he would have not been like a villain.
Exactly,
So it's like
exactly.
kind of like that, and it's like yeah.
Mm-mm.
Ooh. Oh god. Number 8.
Dude, this is gonna be tight.
Yeah, this is
This
tight.
is gonna be
This is
tight.
tight. I think this is tighter than the games one. Like,
This is gonna be tight.
oh jeez. Okay, so
So look,
what's the
I'm thinking Puss in
movies?
Boots. It
Yeah.
can be here, or there's like, or like I'm not sure. Do you Batman here? Like you can put Batman here.
Oh jeez.
You can put Spider Man here.
Do you want to list off the 8 movies so we know? We can all compare them and then kind of
Dude, I don't.
decide.
I don't
'Cause I
have
don't
eight
even know
movies
8
yet.
movies like in my
I,
head.
I love how like we both.
Like,
Okay,
there's because it's like we have these great movies, but then
okay,
there's like
okay, okay,
spots
okay.
that are
Right, right, right,
empty,
right.
and we're just like,
Spider Man. Was it No Way Home? Like the newest one.
No Way Home.
No
Yeah,
Way Home. Batman. What's its name? Like Batman or what?
it's just called the Batman.
The Batman.
The Batman.
The Batman.
Let me just double check. Yeah, the Batman.
The Batman. We're
Yeah.
saying Avengers Infinity War.
Yeah.
Puss in Boots. What was it? Puss in Boots and what?
And the Last Wish.
And The Last Wish.
So
Okay.
that's so far what 4?
For Ant
No,
Man.
yeah, 4. Oh yeah, Ant Man.
Ant-Man.
That's the biggest bias from us.
It's like hard. Like
The
most of these are biased. That's completely fair. I think Ant Man's
So
a legendary movie.
Man.
I've got 3 spots open. I don't know 3. What do you
So
have? Any other?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh,
No, that
that's
was
5.
5. We got
So
5. I've 3
there's
more.
technically 3 more spots left. Ooh. I have to actually think. What are movies we haven't just mentioned that are really good?
Rush Hour 2.
Oh, we haven't even talked about Rush Hour 2.
Yeah,
Damn.
but Rush Hour 2 is it this high up? Like that's what
That's the problem now. Oh, because you kind of forget whilst you play some
Well, it
stuff.
can be honorable mention if it doesn't fit in the top 8.
Yeah, I guess it has to at this rate. Um. Okay, so we have 5 movies, and then we just need 3 more, and then we can kind of like start putting them.
Right, exactly. I'm just trying to think.
What could
my
be
brain,
the 3 movies?
My brain
Maybe,
is.
is there any other just
My
Like
brain is like
even if it's just unbiased favoritism,
I know,
think
but
of a
like,
movie
what is an unbiased favoritism?
or bias, not unbiased. Sorry.
What? Oh, no, what is a biased like favoritism? Like, okay, have you seen Coco?
No, I haven't.
Ooh, Coco would have been so good.
I don't. I have not watched Coco.
Have you not seen Coco? Ooh.
That might be on
Ooh.
me.
Okay, The Legend of Narnia.
The Legend of Narnia.
The
Is it that
door.
high up though?
I don't know. You said just list some stuff, so
I guess yeah. Go
No,
for it.
you don't. We don't have to pick it. I'm gonna just
Just yeah. List anything that's on top of your head, and then
list
yeah.
anything that comes to my mind. Uh, my brain. Uh, what about you? You have anything?
I'm trying to think. I'm like searching stuff up so I don't blank. Basically, I don't know why I search up Disney movies. This is not helping me. Um, damn.
Dude, I cannot. I don't know, fam. What?
Terminator 2. How about Terminator 2? Just
Okay,
remember
okay.
that.
Bumblebee.
Okay.
I think Bumblebee was a banger. I thought it was the best Transformers movie because it wasn't directed by Michael Bay.
Right.
What do you say? What do you say? Sorry.
I said Terminator 2.
Yeah. Okay, we can. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I think it's not bad. I think it's actually not bad. Yeah, yeah. You can say
Okay.
Terminator 2.
Do you want to mention Dragon Ball Super Broly?
Dragon Ball Super Broly.
You remember it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. Yeah, yeah. That's also not a bad film either. That's like a banger film as well. Yeah, that's a banger film.
Okay, so we happy with kind of what we just, I guess, followed up, or anything
Yeah,
else?
like that's what I'm thinking. That's not a bad 8, unless something else comes up. But like, yeah, it's not a bad 8.
Yeah. Okay, so we had. Okay, I'm just gonna list off the ones we like followed off.
Okay,
Like just in general.
for example, what would you consider 8? I think it's got to be Dragon Ball, right? Dragon Ball Super Bowl, Broly.
Either Dragon
No,
Ball or Ant Man. Or yeah,
no,
something else in mind.
no. I think it's got to be Bumblebee. I think
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee's the weakest one on the list. Bumblebee is the weakest one on the list. That or Terminator.
I
Terminator
I
2 is
have
also.
I have I have the list if you want me. Like
No,
I've
no, it's
like
all
switched
good.
everything up.
I think Bumblebee is the weakest one on the list.
Okay, sure. So yeah, it's literally just called Bumblebee.
Bumblebee is the one word.
Yes.
Bumblebee is probably the weakest one on the list, but I think it's like
Maybe just write Transformers in brackets, just so it's obvious. Yeah, what it is.
this is the one where this the Transformers where it wasn't directed by Michael Bay,
Yeah,
and I
but
thought
he
it
was
was one
just
of the
like
best one. I thought it was one
he
of
was
the
just
best one.
what like the FX guy.
Yeah, like the guy that just like let's chuck in explosions everywhere. Like no. Hold up. Yeah, yeah, you can be in the movie, but just not in the explosions everywhere.
and it's very
I
it's a
think
very
it's very good.
heartwarming movie.
It's a very good movie.
Yeah.
It's a very good movie. Okay.
No, I also like the vibe of it. Like it's
Yeah, the
old like
vibe is great.
'90s
It's
vibe.
super chill. I've seen it a lot of times. I've seen it multiple times. That's why I love the movie.
I've seen some of these movies. I've seen multiple times on the top 10. I guess you could
Okay.
call it. Okay, so it's Bumblebee gone. We have 7 more movies.
Terminator 2. I thought Terminator 2 was also one of the weakest one on the list, just because I don't think it's as good as you think it is. You think it's way better than what I
Probably,
think it
yeah.
is. I think it's a lot weaker than whatever was suggested.
Okay, we can put it there. No, I
Yeah.
don't mind. Because I like it for, to be honest, like it's not only do I like it because of its story, but it's all its action scenes are mostly done like IRL,
Yeah, no, they're very
and it
good.
looks
Like, don't get me
very
wrong, they're
clean.
very good, very good. I just think, like, unfortunately, like you said before, any of these can technically be considered number one.
True.
That's how tight this list is.
Yeah,
That's how tight this list is.
So one has to be lower than the
Yep.
others.
That's how tight this list is.
But also, I think it looks like very clean because
Yeah,
of its lack
this
of
back in its days. This is very good for what's back in the day.
because for the lack of CGI users. So
Mm.
when you see some of it, you go, oh, like it looks a bit off, but for
Mm.
most part, like the movie, like looks wise ages very well.
Yep. Yep.
And also female power.
Fair enough.
There you go again. So yeah. Alright, so that's number
6.
7,
I
6.
think it's gonna be Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball.
It's gonna be Dragon Ball Super Broly. Yeah.
Dragon Ball Super
SS and Z.
Broly.
Broly.
Look, as an anime fan, and this is one of the best Dragon Ball movies of all time.
Yeah.
It's yes, it does use CG, but I think it's very, very good still.
Very, very little of it also.
Very, very good. Look, if I would have probably had a lot more anime movies, but you haven't seen too many, so
Yeah,
the movie
my
we've seen.
fault.
That's the rule. But yeah, I think it is fun. This is a good movie, great movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Animation looks very, very nice. Very,
Very
pleasing.
nice.
Actually works with the Dragon Ball style.
Yep.
And yeah, I mean, half the movie is like a fight.
Yeah, no, it's just
Which-
all fights. Well,
Yeah.
to be fair, that is all Dragon Ball. That is legit all Dragon Ball. Like you have like episode after episode after episode of just fighting scenes.
I mean, it is like world building and all that, but yeah, there is fights and all that. I guess you can say.
Mm-mm.
But I mean, the first like 30 minutes is like,
Well,
what
I mean,
happened in the
you've
past.
got to have a story, fam. You're not just
Yeah.
jumping into a fight.
And then you have like, how much budget can we use in the movie? And then it's like to the end, it's like here's all the budget, and then animation goes ham.
Yes, it does.
And yeah, and the soundtrack's also really good. Okay,
Yep.
I guess number 5 now. Which god, it's even tighter now. Oh god. I think I know which one.
Which you prefer, right?
What?
No, this is just out of curiosity. This is not on the list. Infinity War or Spider-Man: No Way Home?
Ooh, that's actually a good question. Ah, huh. They're both so good. I might slightly prefer Infinity War.
Fair enough.
Ever so slightly. But
Fair
it's
enough.
not like out of way hit to Spider-Man, because Spider-Man dominated its phase, let's be honest. Like, nothing came close to it
Fair enough.
with the movies that it released.
Okay.
The Avengers Infinity War was, I guess, like a culmination of everything Avengers, while Spider-Man's more like a culmination of Spider-Man.
Yep.
So, yeah. I don't know, that's just me, though.
Okay. Number 5, I think, is Puss in Boots and The Last Wish.
Puss in Boots.
I genuinely think it has to be Puss in Boots.
Not Ant-Man? You think Puss in Boots? But
I like Ant-Man way better, bro. Like, Ant-Man, like, it's so good.
So I'm guessing Ant-Man's going to be next after this, then. Personally, I think that.
You think Ant-Man should be next?
Well,
I thought Ant-Man would be top 2. I kid you not.
Top 2?
I genuinely liked it more than Infinity War and Spider-Man. But I digress. I don't mind it being in the top 4 because, like you said, they're pretty much all like this is like the tightest thing.
Number 1 in our hearts.
the tightest thing.
Yeah,
it was legit number 1 in my heart, but like you know what I mean. Like that's like the top 2. I had it number 1 from the beginning. I kid you not. That's why I said it's like. It's
I mean, you did say you wouldn't expect what number 1 was. I guess if that was based on your logic, yeah. Puss in Boots and Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
I mean, if I made this list, it would be number 1.
What, the Ant-Man?
Yeah.
I mean, if I could, I'd put like half these movies on one.
Dude,
personally.
Okay.
Like, 5 movies tied for number 1. Whoa, goods.
I mean, Puss in Boots. To be fair, most of these we've already discussed on our podcast, but
True. I mean, I've watched Puss in Boots like 3 times now.
The animation is so good. It's so
good.
I hope the next Shrek movie uses the same stuff that they shown here.
Next Shrek or the next Kung Fu Panda, which I just realized we never mentioned Kung Fu
Panda. Don't worry, that's in honorable mention. Don't worry, that's in honorable mention. I kid you not. Okay, number 4.
Man, I feel
yeah, we did say that.
Oh, the top 3.
Dude, like, if you ask anyone, Ant-Man doesn't come close to anyone's top movies.
Yeah,
but, like,
some people don't even think. Probably is not. Probably because we just love.
We loved it.
We love Paul Rudd. We love. I know a guy and I know this guy and I know
that guy's the best. Oh, Ant-Man, incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible movie. Okay. We've got two 3-hour films.
And then one 3 hour film. Actually, no. Wait, is Spider-Man? How long
No,
is
Spider Man's not
Spider-Man?
3 hours.
Yeah.
But I think Infinity War was 3 hours, and so was um
Wait,
Batman.
Infinity War's 3 hours? I thought. No, it's not. There was
It's not.
Endgame is 3 hours.
Oh, okay. Batman is 3 hours.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, no, this is like the tightest of tights.
which was higher? I agree with you. Infinity Wars is better than Spider Man, but is Batman better than both?
Both.
Is Batman in between? Like that's the question.
That's hard.
What?
That's really hard. You know what I mean? To choose.
You know what?
I feel like Spider-Man might be free.
Spider Man, Batman, and Infinity Wars. That ends the list. Spider
Sure.
Man. What is it called? Sorry, Spider Man.
Spider-Man, No Way Home.
No Way Home. Uh, yeah, that's fair. I think Spider Man No Way Home. Very, very
Then
good.
the Batman, I guess.
The Batman. What else do we need to say? I think we also discussed it on podcast. 3 episodes, not 3, 3 hours.
3 hours of absolute
Incredible movie. The
like
best DC movie they have made.
since
And
the Joker.
I hope, I think the Joker's in the same universe. I hope that they just continue. They like piss everything off and just make a Batman like trilogy or Batman like area. Like piss off Superman, piss off Aquaman, piss off Wonder Woman, just Batman. Batman Joker, just that's it. Penguin, yeah, you can add him. Who
I mean, we have
else?
the Riddler for this one.
Yeah, the Riddler.
Riddler here.
The Riddler was in this one.
It's like because it's like this movie gets you like enthralled into the
It's
like
so good.
what's happening. Like it doesn't use many different areas,
So
but then you can revisit areas like with new info and doing different things in it, and it's all that. And then Infinity War is just like Thanos' conquest.
Dude, Infinity Wars.
Again, top 10 you could probably put any of like top 21 you could probably rearrange it and you say it's
Infinity
one of
War
more.
or Wars?
Infinity War.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, if anyone went into this, pretty much everyone's top movie is Infinity War. I don't think there is yeah, but yeah, I don't know what to say. Infinity
I
War.
mean, if you're a comic book fan, the top three is probably very similar.
Yeah,
Yeah, because these three movies are
is number
literally
4. Well, I mean, like, I think that shocks everyone, but we just
probably
loved it.
You know what? For Batman
Emperor's
not
New Groove
having,
at 10 is also shocking for everyone. But I think
is.
I think it's so good. I think it's just a banger.
I do want to say though, for Batman only having Batman as the superhero,
Well, I mean, there was Catwoman.
there's Catwoman, but I mean, like, look, Infinity War has like how many heroes in it?
Yeah, no, but Infinity War was
You
like
know what I mean?
let's just put everyone together.
But I'm saying for how good Batman is for being by himself, basically. You know what I mean? Like a film just with like one or two heroes.
Well, I think it's just because they got Batman perfectly. Like I think
Yeah,
there is like
because
there
it's not even it's him like early on. He struggles, he messes up, but now he's becoming the hope
yeah
for the city.
this is like is like the proper entrance to him being back because we've seen like Batman like the Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah,
It's like
or Batman Begins, and it's like
yeah like
he's Batman, but he's already like it's kind of really quick. You know what I
okay
mean?
yep
Yeah,
let's just chuck in some honorable mentions. So it's got to be you got to start with Kung Fu Panda.
yeah, Kung Fu Panda.
Rush Hour 2 I think is
Yeah,
good. Okay, but Kung Fu Panda all of them
yeah,
series.
serious.
Oh, incredible character. And the rest of the cast, incredible. A Master
Yeah,
Oogway, was that with him?
yeah, Master Oogway, the memes.
Taught me so many valuable lessons.
Still teaching me on like any meme website.
The Dark Knight Rises, it's gotta be.
Well, which one? Like, or do you want
The
to just
original, I think it's the first one.
the first one's the Dark Knight. The Dark Knight begins with what Ra's al Ghul. The second one is with the Joker, which is the Dark Knight. Oh, but no, Batman Begins. I think it's called. You know what? Let me
Dark
just search
Knight,
it up, eh?
dude, Dark Knight, what is it called? Dark Knight.
So the second one is the Dark Knight. The first one's Batman Begins, and the third one's the Dark Knight Rises.
Batman Begins.
I think all three of them are great though.
Well, what do I call it if we're gonna put all three?
What's the? Give me a second. Let me. It's didn't what's his name? It starts with an N.
While you're adding that, Spider-Man. What's the Spider-Man? What was it? Spider-Man what?
You could write Christopher Nolan, like Batman Christopher Nolan, because that's
How
he's
do
the
you
same
spell it?
director for all of them. Chris, Chris,
Yeah.
Top. Yeah, Christopher Nolan, Nolan.
What?
Lan.
Yep.
Yeah, no, Christopher
What was
Nolan.
the other Spider-Man? The one before No Way Home?
Far From Home.
Yep. The one that
No.
legit ends just before and then No Way Home goes next.
Yeah. Um.
Finding Nemo. I
Sure.
think that's a banger. I have not seen Finding Dory, but I think Finding Nemo is pretty solid.
I'm trying to think of what other movies would be.
This is any movie that we think is good. Just goes here. That didn't make the list.
I guess Madagascar too. Then. I saw
You are
Madagascar,
Madagascar
so I
too.
Madagascar too. Sure.
I don't mind putting Madagascar too.
Seeing as any other movies off the
Yeah,
top of my head.
two. That's fair. Is there anything else?
Any other honorable mentions? Um. Oh, my brain is like frying.
Okay.
So.
Crap, this should have been on the list. What was it called? The Darkest Hour.
Oh, god damn, you're right.
I mean, we can chuck it in. Like we can somehow like
Oh jeez,
squeeze it
that
in.
would like destroy everything though. Like if this wasn't already tight.
Well, what would you rate it then?
I'm not sure.
I'd have it over Terminator 2. I kid you not.
Hmm.
That would be my pick.
Would you want to swap him then? I guess.
Or even Bumblebee. I'd even have it above Bumblebee.
Would you want to swap one of them out for the Darkest Hour? I
No,
guess?
no. I'm just saying
All
where
right,
it would
we'll
be.
just
Obviously, the list is
Darkest
complete.
Hour is
Like let's
really
just
good.
the Darkest Hour is incredible. It is so good. How did we miss that? Oh, it doesn't matter. It happened.
It's a really good documentary film, to be honest.
Yeah.
Technically a document. You know what I mean? Like documentary in brackets was basically just talking about
This was incredible.
World War
It
II
was
and whatnot
incredible, fam.
from like Winston Churchill's perspective.
That means we would actually enjoy Oppenheimer,
Probably.
but we
Or we
haven't
just
seen
haven't
it.
watched it. Because I've been told it's basically a documentary.
Yeah, but we enjoyed Darkest Hour. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, so we technically we would enjoy
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer.
Um, any other honorable mentions?
I
Then?
didn't think I'd enjoy Darkest Hour with as much as I did. Is it the Darkest Hour or just Darkest Hour?
Let me see. Just for dark.
Yeah, but like I went into it. I'm like, I'll like it. I think it's gonna be good, and then it turned out way better than I thought.
Okay, it's not that one. So it's this one. This one. It's called Darkest Hour, but it's a similar a film with a very similar name. So put 2017 next to it. Because there's a film called Darkest Hour, but it's like it looks very different. So yeah.
What is it? 2017.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a banger. This would have
Yeah.
banger, and like had I recalled it, it probably would have been in the top 10. But
Probably.
I feel like it's fine. Like most of these would have probably made the list if we, yeah, but it's fine.
Anything else?
Have you seen The Hobbit?
I've feel like I've seen one of them, but not the whole thing. Because isn't it multiple movies or something?
Yeah, it is. What about Lord of the Rings?
I've only watched the first Lord of the Rings because it's so long. I'm sorry.
That's all good. You've never seen a Harry Potter though.
I haven't, and I haven't read it either. Like the Hobbit, I've read the Hobbit.
I've
But
read
like
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, I haven't. So
I've read Harry Potter. The first, I think the first, the whole. Okay, yeah.
huh.
Okay. Anyway, I think that's it. That's it. Like, I don't think there's anything more to say. We are done.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we forgot about the Ducks Hour, but it's still fine. Like just being an honorable mention, and I kid you not, would have probably made the top 10.
We did. Well, this is Youth the Movies, and I kind of did the same with the games. I forgot about a game.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
So it's like
I know, but like, do we make an edit? I reckon we can make an edit if we want to.
If you want,
I
I
think
don't
it's
mind.
fine though. Like I think it's fine. Just mentioning it is good enough, and saying it would
It's
have been the
good,
top
yeah.
10 would have been. So yeah, this is the top 10. Yeah, just a quick scroll through. The Emperor's New Groove at 10. I think a
Yeah.
wild one. I think it's
Wild choice.
a
It
wild choice.
works.
Most of these are all wild choice anyway. Like
Garfield the movie, I think,
the
is just
Garfield the
amazing.
movie. I'll dude, come on, this is incredible.
Big Mama's like father
Oh, that's
like son.
incredible, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say before we end it off here,
Um, give us your favorite movies down in the comments, I
dude?
guess.
We
Why
got to
not?
do another list soon.
Another list for what?
I reckon we've got like best. I reckon not. This is gonna be a long time in the future, but I reckon we need to do right
What?
best protagonist, antagonist, movies, games, anything. Just protagonists and antagonists.
Dodgers.
Yeah, Zerg number one. Let's go.
Did you say Zerg at number one?
I'm memeing. I'm memeing. All
Uh,
right then. Any final words? Any actual last words?
I'm not surprised that this is longer than the games list in terms of length.
Actually, just barely.
It's just barely, but yeah,
And
it is longer.
yeah, it would have been shorter if we didn't like sit there and like cry about the
Stumble,
fact that we missed the darkest hour.
probably.
All right then.
Like,
Subscribe,
comment, subscribe. Yeah,
yo, and
yeah.
let us know if we messed up on both the lists. Because
Please let us know what movies we didn't watch. Like, how could you miss The Matrix? And like, we didn't watch it, or something like that.
yeah, and
Yeah.
we've only seen the first John Wick as well, so we haven't seen. There's a lot of movies we haven't seen.
Oh, I've watched the rest. You haven't, though.
Oppenheimer, I haven't seen.
We haven't seen Oppenheimer.
Avatar,
Avatar
I haven't
2, we
finished
haven't seen.
Avatar. I never finished Avatar.
I
And
don't think
Avatar
Avatar's even
2.
that good.
What?
I don't think the original Avatar's not even
All
that
right
good.
then.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Alright, bye bye.